Hello, 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 everyone. How is it going? Oh my gosh, I'm excited we're finally playing this event. Also, I'm so sorry. I've been reading the pre-chat and I feel so bad. I'm so sorry it's so late for those of you who are in Asia and Australia. Please feel like you can get some rest. I'm sorry. Time zones are so hard. That's why I try to stream at multiple different times, just so that y'all can actually check out some of them. But yeah, we're finally doing it, y'all. We're finally playing this, this event. Thank y'all for being patient on this. It has been, kind of crazy with the holidays and everything. I don't know. Everything kind of got pushed back a week. But yeah, we've still got this event, which is really exciting. And then next week I'm going to be releasing Lore Archive, which is wild. So yeah, look forward to that. No rest, only shrimp. All right, well, if y'all are making, if y'all are going to get plenty of sleep afterwards, that's fine. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you for asking. My Gregorius raids have been going okay. I don't have all of the meta characters, but I've got the Rabbit Squad, so that's been helping a little bit. By the way, if y'all are curious about how to fight Greg and you haven't seen my community post yet, you should go and check out Kazu's video on it. It's extremely good. I've got a link to it there if you haven't seen that video yet, but it's very helpful for that raid. Yeah, no, I haven't even bothered with Insane, if I'm being real. I've just been running Extreme and just, oh god. There's just so many things to keep track of. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, that's actually a good point. How many laps have I gone? In the dice race. I have gone 12 times, it looks like. I've just started now putting a lot more energy into it. This is super cute, by the way. I always love it when they do stuff like this. It's so cute to watch them run around the track. And then you've got, here's Miyu over here in the corner. And then you've got Miyako up there. Oh, it's great. It's super great. Yuka better. Yuka running around the track is super good. Super, super good. Oh god. But yeah, I am super excited to do this with y'all. Oh man, it's gonna be good, y'all. We're gonna finally learn about what's going on with these missing shrimp that SRT has been tasked to help with. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. But yeah, let's hop into it, y'all. I am super, super excited. Oh my god, some of y'all have done 20 laps? Jesus. Man, y'all are like crushing it. Yeah, no, it's a bit of a toss-up whether I dislike Gauze or Greg more. I don't know. I think Greg, I'm slightly leaning towards him, but we'll... There's just too many things for players to keep track of. I think they went a little too far on that, so yeah, not the biggest fan. Yeah, no, Gauze's theme is good. Greg's theme is so good, though. Greg's theme is so good. I don't know, I love all the music in this game, so I'm kind of biased, but yeah, it's good. It's hard, though. Gauze has, like, a really annoying second half, where you have, like, very little time to slow down the game just to try and tell what's going on, trying to tell which one is the real one. Dislike that. Dislike that greatly. That's very annoying. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let's hop into this. I could rant about weird total assault bosses for too long. But the case of the missing shrimp, we must do this. We will hop into it now. Let's do it, y'all. The missing shrimp. Dun, dun, dun. Too hot. It really is hot. I feel like I'm melting. Oh no, these poor girls. Oh god. Current time is 1305 hours. Surface temperature at Rabbit Camp is 35 degrees Celsius. What happened to that camping air conditioner we had? It worked pretty well when I needed to cool down my workstation. It was damaged during the last rain. These poor girls, they have the worst luck. Everything keeps getting damaged by rain. This is horrible. I knew this would happen. We're stranded out here in the sun, and soon we'll die out here like starfish at low tide, dried to crisps. Oh no! No! No perimeter breaches to report, besides that. Ugh! This heat is driving me nuts! Enough complaining already, we're all suffering here. What has gotten into all of you? It's not like the weather changed out of nowhere. That goes double for you, Moe. You're constantly lighting things on fire and setting off bombs. Summer heat and bomb heat are totally different things. There's nothing I love more than firepower, but I refuse to be slowly cooked by this hot wind. Now that you mention it, though, I wonder if I could weaponize a wind like this. Oh, jeez. You act like you've never experienced summer before. You need to clear your mind. Stay calm and focus, and even a fire will feel cool. Oh god, Saki, I'm not sure that that's true, but... Letting Moe weaponize the wind is a little terrifying. Fair enough. I love how it's just aggressive cicadas in the background. Okay, it's pretty hot today. Isaki, come out of the sun before you catch heat stroke. Understood. We'll be completing perimeter guard duty from inside for today. Oh god. I'm afraid to go into the communication tent. All the electronics are turning it into an oven. In the winter, I can hug my monitor to stay warm. I hate summer. That's so sad. Don't hug your electronics because you're so cold. I think I like winter more too. Oh, and I'm posted in an open field. A lot of the time I take up position where there's no shade. Lying out there in my camouflage with the summer heat beating down, it's like I'm on a grill. Summer isn't my favorite either. It's harder to keep clean. And out here, without any proper food storage, our rations go bad very quickly. Agreed. The other day, we were starving because all the bentos we scavenged had already gone bad. They weren't even a day past their sell-by date, and already the rice smelled spoiled. There were 4 yakiniku bentos that day, and we had to throw them all away. I hate summer. This is so sad. These poor girls. Someone get them, I don't even know, some ice? Just anything. Oh God. You know what I noticed? There haven't been any shrimp bentos lately. Is that because of the weather too? Sometimes we'd find a shrimp sandwich with the discarded bento. I kinda liked those. It can't be the weather, can it? I'm still seeing fish bentos after all. In the past, they couldn't bring fresh seafood this far inland without it spoiling, but that shouldn't be an issue today. We may not have refrigerators, but the companies bringing seafood to the convenience stores have freezers in their trucks. And shrimp is especially easy to store and transport, as they're usually frozen on the fishing boat as soon as they're caught. There's a saying amongst chefs that the freshest shrimp aren't live shrimp, but frozen ones. How in the world do you know all that? Were you a shrimp fisher in a past life? My instructor during scuba training told me about it. I feel like I haven't seen any shrimp in the DU lately. I was coming back to the park the other day, and a restaurant had a sign up saying the shrimp were out of stock. It's strange that only shrimp is affected, while other seafood is fine. Very strange. Perhaps a gang is interfering with shrimp distribution in the DU, But why would they just be after the shrimp? What would their goal be? Looking at the market prices, I don't think they'd get much from just shrimp. Maybe if it was crabs or abalones? Nah, this isn't something big, like criminal syndicates trying to corner the shrimp market. I bet it's something like a gourmet food terrorist has a vendetta against bad shrimp, so they're stealing shrimp trucks and blowing them up. Oh, that's very specific. The Gourmet Research Society isn't involved in this, right? Oh no. I'm a little worried now. Yeah, let's not tempt fate. If you say her name, Harugana will show up. If a terrorist is involved, I'd say that qualifies as something big. Yes, that is a bit far. We've all been through a lot. It's possible we're overreacting. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Hello, all. It's a pretty hot day, isn't it? How are y'all doing? You hanging out? You hanging in there? Do you need me to get you some ice? Oh, Sensei, I thought I detected a familiar perimeter breach. What brings you to Kosagi Park on this hot day? I was just passing by. I figured you girls could use a pick-me-up. Anyway, how would you like some ice cream? Oh, let's go! These poor girls. Good thinking ahead. We got them some ice cream. Perfect. Yes, please. Yay, that's so good. Oh, what a relief. Okay, they've got ice cream at least. That's the stuff. Enjoying ice cream in the shade of a hot day. It can't be beat. The coldness of the ice cream is spreading through my whole body. It's like I'm hiding in a refrigerator. Oh, good. I'm so glad y'all are enjoying it. Thank you, Sensei. This heat has been giving us a hard time. It's much better thanks to you. Oh, it was nothing. I'm so glad to help out. Anyway, I couldn't help but overhear you. What's this about shrimp missing from the DU? Ah, that. We don't have any evidence yet. But we've noticed that the convenience stores haven't been stocking shrimp bentos lately. Yeah, that's no good. I would like to know what's going on there. Now that you mention it, I can't remember the last time that I had shrimp. Exactly. Maybe it's a temporary shortage. Without any concrete information, we can't really do anything. And even if someone is behind the shrimp and they're making an illegal profit from it somehow, that would fall under the General Student Council's jurisdiction, or maybe Valkyrie's Food Safety Club, not SRT's. Hey, don't they catch shrimp in Yatoura village, out by Kanasaki port? Yeah, this big distribution company, Red Hook Express, has a fish processing plant there. It used to be a sleepy little fishing village, but ever since the plant opened up, it's supplied all of the DU's shrimp. A fishing village. The beach. Ugh. Thinking of those cool, refreshing places just reminds me of how dang hot it is here. You know, it's been a while since I've been to the beach. I haven't gone since I was in SRT. And that was for Marine Operations training, so we barely had the time to enjoy being at the beach. But how can we go? We don't even have an academy of our own anymore. Yes, that's right. We pledged not to leave this park until the academy is rebuilt. It would be wrong for us to leave the park and go on vacation. Unless we had a mission. That settles it. Everyone, we're going to the beach. Sensei, did you hear what I just said? We can't leave the park without a special reason. Or what would the others think if they saw SRT, which is responsible for the safety of Kivotos' citizens, just abandon their post and go on a vacation to the sea? Who said anything about a vacation, Saki? Then why would we go? This shrimp situation is very fishy, right? It's impossible to get to the bottom of it if you never leave the park. We'll go undercover and solve the mystery of the shrimp. Going to the beach to solve the mystery of the shrimp? You have a point, Sensei. Infiltration and threat neutralization are our responsibilities as a special forces unit. I remember seeing my upperclassmen in Fox Squad go undercover as terrorists a few times. However, I'm still not sure we can take action based on a little speculation. And what would we do if there was nothing to it, and the shrimp was merely misdelivered? Well, at least we would know at that point. In that case, we may as well just enjoy our vacation. Come on, Miyako, take a break for a bit. Get out of this horrible park. Was going on vacation the goal all along? All right. We need some reason to leave the park, I suppose. But we are all that remains of SRT, so we will do this properly. Squad, change into civilian clothes. We will be going undercover for this operation, so we must all disguise ourselves as ordinary tourists. Understood? Understood! We will infiltrate Yatoura village, and we will learn the whereabouts of the missing shrimp. Commencing Operation Shrimp Net. Yeah, let's go! I love how excited they are. Let's go! I'm ready for it. I'm absolutely ready for it. And then I just like sped through this first one so I could unlock Miyu. So I've got her already. But I haven't actually played this. Let's do it! Let's go, y'all! Oh. Oh. Very overcast here. Guess it is on the ocean, to be fair. Oh. Moe, you know we're on a mission, right? God, their outfits are so good. I love them. So good. What's that supposed to mean? Where are your glasses? And your server terminal? Who goes swimming with their glasses on? I'm wearing contacts. And the server terminal isn't waterproof. I'm remoting in through my smartphone. It's not as stable as the terminal, but it works. You do realize we're not actually on vacation, right? This is a mission. We need to be at peak operational efficiency and to leave equipment behind to go swimming. Actually, Moe's made good choices for this mission. Oh, Miyako! Our cover story is that we're ordinary tourists. Any equipment that makes us look like special forces will blow that cover. If we follow the book, it will help if we're in combat, and it may hinder the other aspects of this mission. Sorry, give me 1 second. If we follow that book, it'll help in combat, but it may hinder the other aspects of our mission. What is that swimsuit you're wearing? Is there something wrong with it? I thought it was cute. No, it is cute, but isn't it hard to move in that? It looks like it would be hard to move in all those frills. And why do you have an inner tube? Listen, plenty of respectable people in Kivotos have inner tubes. Listen. Didn't you pass the swimming test while you were at the SRT Academy? That is, this is equipment for the mission. Come on, how often are we at the beach? Can't you let our brave leader show off her cute side? My way. Why don't we take a look at your outfit, Saki? What's with that, stuff? A duffel bag, magazine pouches, and is that a boonie hat? In that getup, you look more likely to blow up the pier than take in the sights. Excuse me, I've reduced my equipment to a bare minimum in order to maintain my disguise. But even if we're undercover, I can't just leave behind any necessary gear. A bulletproof boonie hat, extra bullets, a water bottle to stay hydrated, and scuba gear, just in case. That's quite a lot, Saki. Can you at least get a normal duffel bag? Maybe something a little less military grade? What do you mean? This is my personal duffel bag. Oh, sad Mew. Hello. I hope you can enjoy the beach. So sorry I'm late. It took longer to get ready than I expected. I stowed my sniping equipment into this fishing bag. It doesn't look too weird, does it? I also thought my fishing gear looked too new, so I weathered it by rubbing it in the sand on the nearby beach. You didn't need to go that far? Oh my god! Oh, I just bought new things, but I'm gonna destroy them so it looks more believable. Oh no! That's so sad! This sad, pathetic girl. Oh god! It is next level, but I also feel so bad for her. Why are you all looking at me like that? So this is what real infiltration looks like. I wasn't even close. I guess that's fair. Miyu did go the extra mile. Oh man. No one can match Miyu when it comes to blending in, after all. Please stop staring at me. Oh man. Oh, you all changed. Your swimsuits look great. I hope that you have a fun time here. But yes, we do have a mission. It's not necessarily just a vacation for you all. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. We're just a few gals ready for a day on the beach. Plus a weirdo who's decked out for a triathlon. You made your point already. I'm sorry I didn't dress pretty like the rest of you. Don't be so hard on yourself, Saki. I think your swimsuit looks just as pretty. Seriously, y'all look great. Saki's expressions. Oh, the big student energy. I'm not sure if I should be happy about that or not. Take the compliment. Take the compliment, Saki. I'm trying to bolster everyone's confidence, all right? Y'all look great. Enjoy yourselves. If you mean that I look like a regular tourist, then thank you. It looks like we're ready, so let's run through a quick briefing. Our mission objective is to infiltrate Yatoura village and determine what is happening to the shrimp. If we're going to succeed, we need the locals' cooperation. Do your best not to draw any unnecessary suspicion from them. Sorry to interrupt, but I think we're already drawing attention. Oh no! Oh! The fishermen. Oh, so menacing. Oh no. doesn't look like the villagers are used to swimmers here. Oh no, maybe we should have picked different disguises. On second thought, maybe we should have bought a bunch of fishing gear. Maybe that's what we should have done. Right, of course we'd stand out, wandering around in swimsuits here. This village doesn't have any good facilities for tourists. Isn't the town a little eerie? It reminds me of a horror movie. Kinda weird for a beach town, right? According to my research, Yatoura village used to be popular among tourists thanks to its natural beauty. That changed after the fish processing plant opened. Tourism pretty much dried up after that. Maybe you should have stuck with your academy uniforms if we were gonna stand out like this. No, wearing our SRT uniforms would have only made us more suspicious. This may complicate our investigation, but we'll stick to our original cover story. I'll interrogate the fishermen around the port. Saki, ask if there have been any incidents recently at the public service office. Understood. Moe, I want you to check the CCTV records for suspicious activity. And Miyu, ask around if there have been any other visitors from outside of town. All right. Leave it to me. You have your orders. Let's begin. Something fishy is indeed going on in the small fishing town. I'm curious if the fishing plant itself, I'm wondering if it ruined some of the surrounding area, like if it polluted things. Or maybe it just like was enough of a deterrent that tourism all went away. I'm curious how this is gonna go. The story did become horror all of a sudden. Oh no, speaking of. Oh, I don't think they're very happy that we're here. Oh, the tension, oh God. Hello, sir. Oh God. The lack of a response. Do you live around here? I'm on vacation with my friends, but the water is a bit choppy. Is there a beach nearby that's better for swimming? If you're here for swimming, you came to the wrong town. Yatoura village ain't for young folks like you. All we got here is shrimp. Oh, really? I think Yatoura is pretty. There's no accounting for taste. Do what you will. Just don't get in the way of my work. Oh, thank you. Is this your shrimp boat? Yeah. It's, bigger than I expected. The anchor's up. Are you about to set out? What kind of lazy fisherman goes fishing in the middle of the day? Oh, huh? We finish our day before youngins like you've even had breakfast. I was about to drop anchor. I see. Did you catch a lot of shrimp today? Why do you care? I was just curious. I'm sorry if I've made you uncomfortable. It's just, we haven't seen much shrimp in the DU lately. And folks on social media are saying Yatoura village must be in trouble since all the shrimp are caught here. There's no trouble here. But, oh, So you think catching shrimp is easy, do ya? Alls I know is we're at the mercy of the sea. I catch what I catch, and what the world does with my catch is no concern of mine. And no whippersnapper like you is gonna tell me how to do my business. I didn't... Like I said, don't get in the way of my work. If you stick your nose where it doesn't belong, don't be surprised if the deep ones come looking for you. Excuse me? The who? Oh God! Is there a criminal syndicate here? Oh God! Deep ones? Some eldritch naming conventions over here. Yeah, no, the muscles on that fisherman are really terrifying. Well, that went okay. Not great, but we gained some information. Hey, anyone there? Saki, you're ringing that way too many times. Oh, who's making all that racket so early in the morning? Huh? I've never seen you around here before. Who are you? Oh, I'm just a tourist. I heard this village is great for swimming. I didn't expect to see Valkyrie here. I guess it makes sense they would have a Coast Guard unit. Swimming? Here? You, sure you got the right place? There are lots of little towns in the area. Easy to get them mixed up. I mean, it's not impossible that someone would come here to swim. But a tourist in this armpit of a town? It's been a minute. Now, we don't have a choice, but believe me, I'd request a transfer in an instant if I thought it'd go through. A boring town like this doesn't give many opportunities to show off, you know. No chance for promotion. I've never seen Valkyrie students with such irresponsible attitudes before. There's one Valkyrie student I might need to introduce you to, but fair enough. They're not normally all like this. Well, is there anything a tourist should know about the area? Dangerous stretches of shore? Local crime sprees? Have there been any incidents in town lately? Beats me. Oh. Okay, that's actually next level irresponsible. I don't even think Fubuki is this irresponsible. She'll at least do her job, even if she doesn't want to do it. She'll do it as lazily as possible, but like, it sounds like this person isn't even like looking around at things. If you want the latest news, get a newspaper. Don't bother us about it. Yeah, we've got more important things to do than entertain tourists. You just said you have nothing to do? I didn't know the students of Valkyrie Police School were like this. Hey, it's not like we chose to... Oh? Ugh, forget it. Forget we said anything. We've got work to do. Please don't start any trouble. If some random tourist angers the deep ones, we'll all have to pay for it. What is going on? Who is this? What? Who is paying off the police officers? This is bad. What's going on? Who are the deep ones? Tell me information. Oh, they went away. Dang. The nerve of them. But what did they mean by deep ones? Yeah, I would like to know that too. I'm a little concerned. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a bear! Oh! A tourist bear! It's even a polar bear! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is amazing! Oh! This is incredible! Oh my god! An ice bear! Oh, hello, ice bear! How is your tourism going? Looks like they've got a camera and everything, too. Oh my god, that's amazing! This is incredible! Did anyone see that? I can't believe Bear ditched me to go on vacation alone, too! This is crazy! Oh my god! I'm sorry, Mr. Bear, please. I guess Angler, go on. What a cranky village. All I want is the help catching one little fish, and they gave me these dirty looks. But I learned what I needed to. It's only a matter of time until I catch the biggest... Excuse me, but you're standing on my fishing line. Oh no, Mew! Oh no, she blends in so much that another fisherman is just stepping on all of her stuff. Oh, that's so sad. Mew. Oh, whoa! Oh, when did you get here? I've been here the whole time. I understand why you wouldn't notice a boring, insignificant person like me. I might as well be a starfish on a pier. No, you've got it wrong. I just, have a lot on my mind. I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm sorry. Here, I'll let you have a few of my lures, so please stop saying stuff like that. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Are you here to fish, by the way? You're dressed for it. Oh, yeah. They say you can catch a big one here. I see. My friends dragged me here. I didn't know this town was famous for its fishing. Oh my god, Miyu! Next level. Oh, committing to the story. Fantastic. Miyu is quite good at this whole infiltration thing. Playing a role, getting some information. Fantastic. What kind of fish can you catch here? What kind? Mackerel? Well, mackerel are small fish, so I don't know if you'll catch a big one. And the lure you're using is too big for mackerel. Really? But maybe there's an extra big mackerel I can catch with this lure, right? Heck, if the deep ones help me, I might even catch one that's a whole meter long. Oh, snap. Tell us, Ice Bear. Who are the deep ones? Tell us what's going on here. He's been the most candid so far. Deep ones? Oh, whoops. I didn't say that. I mean, I was just mumbling to myself. I have a suspicion this is not actually Bear. This is a separate Ice Bear. And is going and trying to catch suspiciously big fish. Now I'm wondering, though, what on earth are they trying to catch here? It sounds like you can only catch shrimp, but this... this Ice Bear is very convinced you can catch other things. Yes, imposter bear. I'm still very excited to see a bear here, though. Bear is just undercover as well. You know, that actually tracks. That tracks. Oh, I just remembered a different spot where I can catch fish. I'll go alone. If we both go, they'll be scared off. Don't mention me to the townsfolk. Okay, bye. Bye. This is all getting very concerning. I don't like this. Something seems off. Bear's there to catch the fish for my dinner. I'm on board with this. Fish is very tasty. Okay. This is a little concerning, y'all. This village is deeply spooky. I don't think that the girls are going to have a very good vacation. But at least we're gonna solve whatever is going on here. All right. Next, into the next part of our story. There's definitely not spooky story. Let's begin the mission status report. After questioning the fishermen of Yatoura village, there doesn't seem to be any issues with the shrimp fishing itself. The catches have been smaller than usual, but there's no sign it should have cut off the supply to the DU entirely. I also checked to see if there was some problem at Red Hook Express's processing plant, but everything seems fine there. And the only thing I can report is that the town is uncomfortably silent. Ugh. I checked all the CCTVs in town, and the only vehicle coming or going is the bus that goes through twice a day. And there's no way a truck loaded with 5 tons of frozen shrimp could sneak by without me noticing. I think we can rule out the idea that someone's smuggling shrimp under Red Hook Express's nose. That matches what I saw. Besides us, the only people here are the local townsfolk. Oh, actually, I did meet one other person from out of town by the pier. He said he was there for fishing, but he didn't know anything about fish, and he seemed distracted by something. Yeah, this is all very suspicious. Something smells fishy. We don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, but we still can't explain why shrimp isn't making it to the DU. It's almost like the whole town is under a spell. Someone in this town is lying, that's for sure. You really didn't learn anything else. We can ask questions until our faces are blue. But everyone here is wary of outsiders. Most wouldn't even talk to me. Even the students from Valkyrie Police School had a bad attitude. Maybe the town has a dark secret. Of course it does, Miyu. People who look angry for no reason are usually hiding something. Like that time Saki went on a mission without her underwear because the laundry wasn't finished drying. Moe! What are you saying? You don't have to do her dirty like that. You don't got to expose that. Moe! Chill. Chill. TMI. Agreed. Oh my god. Oh my god, just throwing her under the bus. Hey! Why are you bringing that up now? God. Oh, Moe. And now that you mention it, Sensei, I did hear some townsfolk mention something called the Deep Ones. Oh, yes! Tell me, were you all told about this? Oh, the Valkyrie students also mentioned that. She told me I should be careful not to anger the Deep Ones. That other person from out of town mumbled that the Deep Ones can help him catch fish. Deep so-and-sos that help with fishing? I don't get it. Maybe they train dolphins to dive deep down and bring up fish? I love that that's Moe's first thought. Oh yeah, they're training dolphins to go down and bring up the deep sea fish. Oh man. The deep ones are an old superstition in these parts. Ancient creatures who live under the sea. Oh god, who is this? So it is eldritch stuff. I don't like that. Oh god. Who's there? I hope I'm not interrupting. It's so rare to see new faces here. I got so excited that I jumped into the conversation. Oh, no. Hi there. Definitely not freaky cult man. How's it going? Most days, the only people I see are fishermen bringing me their shrimp to be shipped off to the DU. You're in charge of shipping? That means... Are you the CEO of Red Hook Express? Guilty as charged. I suppose I should be proud of my humble business, but the old salts of Yatoura don't seem to think much of it. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. On behalf of the DU, I want to thank Red Hook Express for all of the delicious shrimp you've sent our way. Oh, good work, Miyako. Planting that, talking about the shrimp, trying to be kind and polite. It seems all my hard work paid off after all. But for some reason, we haven't seen any shrimp in the DU lately. Not in restaurants, and not in convenience stores. It's got to be an issue with distribution, right? No, he's not responding. Since it's your company, I wonder if you know what's going on. That's because shrimp aren't being caught, obviously. Maybe it's because of this unusually hot weather, but the fishermen have been coming back empty-handed more often than not lately. If there are no shrimp, then there's nothing to send to the DU. The shrimp will come back in no time. I'm sure of it. Interesting. When we spoke with the fishermen, they said they're still catching shrimp. Oh, that's because of their pride. I bet they don't want to admit they're having trouble. And it's not like they can't catch other fish. If you think about it, lots of things are seasonal. This is probably just part of the natural shrimp fishing cycle. I mean, I guess, but... In fact, if anyone should be complaining about this shrimp situation, it's me. You wouldn't believe how much money I'm losing over this shrimp shortage. I wish the deep ones would help me out and bring the shrimp back. What exactly are the deep ones anyway? I mentioned they're a superstition here, right? More of a folktale, really. They say there's an underwater city beneath Devil's Reef, off the town's eastern shore. The city's inhabitants are covered in fish-like scales, and they can survive at any depth. Terrifying if true. Oh god! I don't know. It does make me wonder if there's something else that's going on, though. Oh god. I don't like that the fishing town believes in Cthulhian things. They don't age or hunger, so many who seek immortality come to this town in search of them. Although no one knows what happens to those who actually find the deep ones. They say that the deep ones have dominion over the fish of the sea, and those who earn their favor are promised all the riches of the ocean. In short, the deep ones are gods of the sea. Like the Dragon King of the Sea? Like the superhero who talks to fish? Sensei! Not now! We're trying to be serious here. Trying to be serious people talking about Cthulhuian horrors. From mythology. It's not a perfect match, but they're pretty similar. Anyway, maybe it's because of the shrimp situation, but the villagers have been talking about the deep ones a lot lately. I've heard whispers that the town may need to offer a sacrifice to the deep ones or drive away meddling outsiders. Rabbit Squad? Maybe we should get out of here. Maybe this is bad. Maybe we should get out of this freaky town. Oh god. Can we get out before anyone is sacrificed? I don't like this at all. Oh god. What kind of sacrifices? What else? Human sacrifices. No. I will have you know, I have quite a bit of influence, Mr. CEO. And if there's Valkyrie here, it looks like you fall under the jurisdiction of the General Student Council. I know a certain Rinny who would be very interested if you were trying to sacrifice people. I don't think that's going to happen. I refuse. But also, Rabbit Squad, maybe we should get out of here. Maybe we should get out of here. I'm joking. Of course. Don't look so scared. The old folk tales mention sacrifices, but it's all just stories. In this day and age, don't you think it'd be big news if a little fishing village like this was making human sacrifices? I would hope so, Mr. Suspicious Man. I would hope so. Nice joke, by the way. Yes, we're all laughing. Absolutely terrifying. Jesus. All the people here want is to go about their business in peace. That's what they always say before doing a human sacrifice. How true you are, Saki. You and me both. Oh my god. Saki is on it. Absolutely on it. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust this man. I don't trust him at all. Oh, God. If you want to know more about these deep ones, why not visit Devil's Reef for yourselves? Why would we do that, though? You're just trying to shepherd us over there before you try to sacrifice us. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Just don't go on a night when the tide is at its lowest. Why not? According to legend, on nights when the tide is lower than normal, the deep ones come to the surface to collect tribute. Obviously, it's made up nonsense, but, well, just in case there's a kernel of truth in there. I doubt the deep ones would appreciate a group of outsiders digging around the town's secrets. Oh, no! That sounded like a threat! Excuse me? Are you threatening us? pretending like there's Cthulhuian things when it's really just... Oh geez, sorry, that was a loud something that just went by. There's snow on the ground. Snowmobile? Okay, my apologies, Miyu. I agree, this is terrifying. Maybe I've said too much. Not at all. You've been a big help in letting us get to know the town. Thank you. There's some things better left unknown, though. Well, I'd best leave you to your vacation. Terror. Absolute terror. I don't like it. This town is cursed. I should have known when they started talking about the deep ones. We have been chosen by the deep ones. They'll sacrifice us to bring back the fish. There is no escape. No, there is. We can get out of here right now. We can escape. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay, Miyu. I promise. It's gonna be okay. Nobody chose us. We're the ones who decided to come here. But this is how scary movies always start. We were drawn here out of curiosity, but in the end we won't be able to run away, even if we want to. Terrible monsters will rise from the waves and devour our sanity. We will forever be haunted by impossible abominations, locked into our madness forever. Snap out of it! There aren't any monsters like that in the real world. Except for the people who do the human sacrifices to the deep ones, apparently. Monsters, curses, whatever. It's all a story made up to scare us off. I agree. If the deep ones were real, the Kivotos General Student Council would already know about them. I love how, like, on a real level, how true this is. Like, there are so many wild things that exist in Kivotos. There's a mechanical snake whale that just, like, hangs out in Abydos. Like, if there was actually some sort of big sea monster, they would... You would hope that they would know about it, at the very least. Or, I don't know, maybe Himari would know about it. But I don't know, maybe there is something that's hidden. Oh, I don't like this, actually. Maybe there's something new that they haven't found yet. There are some Decagrammaton prophets that they don't know about, so... Oh, no. Okay, maybe we do still have to be concerned. Hey, Miyu, don't you know? The most terrifying creature in the world isn't under the sea. It's in the General Student Council Treasurer's office. Moe! Moe! Don't let Aoi hear you say that. Oh my god. You will die. She'll put you in the ocean. Oh god. Never say that in earshot of the General Student Council. It will be over for you. Oh, God. I don't care how tough these deep ones are. If they're smuggling shrimp, they'll have to answer to Tax Investigation Team 4. You know what, though? Fair. Extremely fair. If Aoi finds out that there has been shrimp smuggling happening, she's going to crack down this entire operation. I do love how real that is. That's incredible. Fantastic. Oh, God. That's specific. I don't know how they found out about the torpedo I bought under the table from the Odyssey Maritime School. Oh, Moe, excuse me, you're speaking from experience. My apologies, you were trying to smuggle things. The Odyssey Maritime School, huh? Trying to buy a torpedo from them. Moe. You have dealings with Kaiser. You have under-the-table dealings with the Odyssey Maritime School. What were you planning to do with a torpedo? Anyway, not even a ghost can escape from SRT. That's a bold statement, Saki. Do you have experience with that? Or is that just wishful thinking? I'll debunk this story personally and find out what's really happening here. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go Scooby-Doo all over this. Rip off the masks. It was you all along, pretending to be the deep ones. Oh, I'm super ready for that. Let's go. But for now, it will be hard to make any progress with the whole town watching us. I doubt we'll get any useful answers through direct interrogation either. For now, let's make camp and get some rest. Tonight, after the town has gone to sleep, we'll continue the investigation. Honestly, that's probably a good idea. It seems like we're not accomplishing much during the day. Okay, y'all. We'll go and take a little break, and then we'll resume in the evening. Definitely not terrifying. Okay. How's everyone doing? We've got a mystery to solve here. Miu, you, where are you? We need some help from you now. Indeed. Wandering around in the dark. This is a lot like Dredge, actually. I don't know if I like that. The rocks. Rabbit Wen reporting. Time is 20:30 hours. I've arrived at the rendezvous point. T-minus 30 minutes until end of twilight. It's going to be a dark night, so prepare accordingly. Rabbit 2 reporting. This is an ideal night for this mission. Local civilians won't see us, but we should be able to identify friends and foes. I do like how when they're in mission mode, they throw the rabbit ears on. They're helpful, right? Like, they've got lights at the very front, and they can do a bunch of other things, too. It's not just adorable. Rabbit 4, have you switched to your night vision scope?
Affirmative. It's darker than I expected, so I'm using an NL4 scope. I thought the infrared strobe might work well, but...
Yes, is there a problem?
Don't you smell that? The fishy smell. It's gotten worse.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's hard to describe, but it's this fishy, musty smell that I've been smelling all over.
Oh no! I've noticed it too. There's a fishy smell, and then my skin gets itchy, like I've been sprayed with something. Oh no, that's bad! What? Is there something in the air? Is there some sort of chemical that's filling the town? That's not good. Hey, Rabbit Squad? Be careful. Maybe we should call this off. I don't want us to get super injured here. I guess we should figure out if someone is spraying chemicals throughout the town, though. Or if something is like, if this is fumes that's coming from the plant. Ugh.
How are you doing, Yumi-sensei?
A little terrified. It's just a bad smell. I haven't gotten itchy or anything, but I'm always wearing sweaters, so... Less skin is exposed, I suppose.
What if the smell is some kind of omen? I don't like this.
Oh no! This is a fishing village. Of course there will be fishy smells. And if you think the fishy smell's getting worse, well, maybe the wind is blowing it in from the ocean. Oh, Saki, you idiot. At night, wind blows from the land to the sea. Were you sleeping in science class? The land cools down faster than the sea at night, which creates a pressure difference. Be sure to write that down. It'll be on the test. I do love how we're like, listen, we're on an undercover investigation here, but don't forget. I will still be quizzing you all. I don't need you to lecture me. I know that much. Rabbit 1, what's our target? Head out to Devil's Reef. It seems to be something of a holy spot for the townsfolk, so our best chance to investigate it is under the cover of darkness.
Oh no, I don't like this. We're going to
the place where the deep ones come out of the water. What if the tide is really low? I don't like this. It's a new moon, so the tide will be at its lowest. If the CEO of Red Hook Express is right, then this is our best chance to see if the villagers are hiding something.
But this seems so dangerous.
Oh God! What if they are going to sacrifice someone? Rabbit 2, take point and investigate the area on foot. Rabbit 4, provide overwatch support from the cliff on the west side. Understood.
Miyako, I mean, Rabbit 1, please don't turn off your radio, no matter what.
Affirmative. Rabbit 4, report any suspicious activity without delay. I don't like that Miu asked for her not to turn off the radio. Hopefully that's not, foreshadowing. It could just be that she's extremely nervous, and I don't blame her. I'm a little worried about how this is all gonna go. Rabbit 3, station yourself at the rendezvous point and watch our rear. If any villagers notice that we're not at the camp, I don't want them following us. Leave it to me. I'll watch with both eyes. Let's move. We'll meet up at the rendezvous point before sunrise. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. Wait. Rabbit 2? There are 2 individuals at 3 o'clock. Can you ID them? I see them. One is wearing fishing boots and carrying a pole. He must be one of the fishermen. He's speaking with a Valkyrie Coast Guard. I think she's blocking his way. Oh? Oh, we saw this person earlier. We didn't get to talk to them, though. The Red Panda Man. I can just barely hear them. It sounds like they're arguing. Oh, that's not good. Rabbit 3, can we get audio? Hold on. Make sure I got my radio voice.
On it. Just gotta set up my directional mic.
Oh no. What are they arguing about? Okay. Let's go. Good work, Moe. Getting us in. Let's go. Stop making it already. The smell spread through the whole town. Ugh. Head is killing me. Making it because we like it. Shrimp's not selling. Got to make a living somehow. Oh no, we're only getting snippets of what they're saying. Oh, I don't like this. Besides, this town's traditions and folklore, the elders understand. Maybe that's true for folks who are born and raised here, but for us, it's... Come on, you've been here for over a year now. Get used to it. You're practically one of us. Stop fighting it. Ugh. Oh, I don't like this at all! Fishing town cult. Oh god. Oh no. Anyhow, what happened to... I asked for... It's been a month and we're still waiting. just yesterday. Seriously hurt. He's lucky to still be alive.
What? Someone was seriously injured? Excuse me. Excuse me. What's happening in this town?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. We can't just leave it like that. You're threatening to cast the whole village into darkness.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
So, the fishy smell is caused by something they're doing on purpose? Are they trying to... I wonder if they're trying to attract the deep ones. They're trying to be like, look, deep ones, we have lots of rotting fish for you. Please, come help us. Oh, God. And what does he mean, cast the whole village into darkness?
Are we going to be okay? Is the land going to sink into the ocean? Are the waves going to rise up and consume us?
Take deep breaths, Miu. Nothing like that will happen.
But I can't help it. These thoughts keep filling my head. And now I'm hearing something.
What are you hearing? No, Miu, what are you hearing? Get back here. Oh, God.
It's like someone's reading scripture or chanting. Miyako, I mean Rabbit One, are we going to be okay?
I don't know. We need to go rescue Miu. Oh, God, we need to get out of here. Hold your position. We'll be right there. Rabbit 2, we're pulling out and regrouping at Rabbit 4's position. Affirmative. No objections. I have to admit, I'm feeling a little nervous, too. The eerie atmosphere in town, the creepy things the villagers say and do, there's more to this than just shrimp. What do you think, Sensei? The villagers are acting a little strange. Our first priority is checking on Miu, and then we're gonna do something to keep ourselves safe. We're gonna get out of here. Oh, God! Right, we can go over the evidence later. Summer nights aren't as long. I don't like this, I don't like this at all. Okay, Miu, hang in there. Rabbit 4, are you okay? Oh, good, okay, we've made it. We've made it to our Miyuras, at least. Hey, Rabbit 4, I'm here to pick you up.
Oh. Oh.
What happened? Were you ambushed?
Over there, by the shore.
Oh no, is there some sort of cult ceremony happening? Oh, God.
What's happening?
Please, if I fail here, it's all over for me. Whoever's out there, deep ones or no, if you really exist, please, come out. Sandwich, bagels, and lox. Are those really the words to the spell? Okay, the cult chant isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Sandwich, bagels and lox it's pretty tasty. Not terrible. Trying to bring the deep ones here by promises of tasty food. What's with the fish smell then?
He's summoning a demon.
Huh? Who's there? That's what I want to know. What are you doing here? Well, I'm out of here. Rabbit 2, on him. He won't get away.
Please don't leave me behind. Oh, no, Miu.
Everyone, wait. Don't just go running after him.
do you not remember the talk of human sacrifices? Where did he go? He's big as a bear, but as fast as a rabbit. I was so busy chasing him, I don't know where we are. Do you? And the smell has gotten worse. Ugh. Oh! Are you all right? Rabbit 2, are you okay? Is it? Oh no, is there a lot of... Are there fish guts all over the dock? Is it really slippery? Oh no! I'm okay. I just slipped on something wet. Oh god, I'm terrified of looking down at what it is. Don't be a dead fish, don't be a dead fish. But what is this? Fish guts? No! I knew it! I knew it! It was fish guts! Ah! 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 When we get back, Saki, I promise you can come over to Chalet. Well, you can get a new pair of clothes that aren't covered in fish guts. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Here, there are fish bones too, stripped clean. It looks like someone abandoned a drying rack out here. Not abandoned. Someone's been here recently. And the fish on the rack aren't dry. Oh no! Miyako! Saki! Here. Rabbit 4, we're on a mission. Use our call signs. But what's the issue? This pot. There's something dark and thick and fishy. Oh no, what are they creating? Let me see. Oh no! What is wrong with this fishing town? Yuck. Is this where the bad smell was coming from? The fish on the drying rack are all rotting. It looks like someone left them here to spoil on purpose. No, I hate this. No, this town is too creepy. No. Oh God. That makes no sense. 1 minute they're complaining they aren't catching enough. The next they're leaving it to rot. I didn't want to say this, but the evidence is pointing in one direction. Someone from the village may have been holding some kind of ritual. I was wondering who was making all that noise in the middle of the night. Oh no! Get out, get out, we gotta get out, we gotta get out of here, we gotta get out of here. Oh God. Oh no, no, no! I knew no tourists in their right mind would come to a nowhere town like this. But you were lowly fish thieves, after all. Fish thieves? Sir, you could not pay me to take these rotten fish off your hands. Very true. Oh, rotten fish, is it? Huh, there ain't a thought in your head, is there? You don't know nothing about us. You run your mouth about things you don't understand, just like all the other outsiders. What is happening in this town? Oh, now you're demanding answers, eh? I don't have to tell you nothing. See? We don't much appreciate rude city slickers stomping around and disturbing the peace. Oh no! Ah! The fisherman! Let me show you what we do to outsiders like you. I don't like this. but we are much better at dealing with conflict this way, I suppose. We're surrounded.
But we've faced off worse odds than this before. Everyone, combat formation. Let's go. They're gonna try and threaten us. We'll take them on. Whew. Oh! They're just giving me them to use. All right, that sounds good. All right. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Oh. Alrighty, let's take him out. Let's go. Good work, Rabbit Squad. Moving quickly. Moving quickly. Oh, man. Alright, get him, Miyu. Oh, no, she's so sad. I do love how her EX skill throws out a bunch of seagulls. Alright, get him. Get him again. Our single AoE. Yeah! Good work, Miyu. Good work. Oh, God. It is the saddest EX skill. Good God. It's so sad. She's so sad. Okay, we're hopping into the next one. Oh, before we do, everyone, hydration check. Make sure you have some water, tea, coffee, whatever it is that you're drinking. Make sure to drink some right now. Then we'll hop into the next one. Oh man, Junko's EX skill is also very sad. God, they're so... Oh, they have the worst luck. It's terrible. Oh man. Okay, let's hop into this, y'all. Next we go. Woo! Yeah, let's go, Rabbit Squad! Let's go! Get him. You messed with the wrong outsiders, fishermen. Ugh, these tourists can fight. But you're still fish in a barrel. Kumagai, get the folks from Pier 3. Those layabouts are probably just getting to their boats. Oh, still trying to fight us, eh?
There's so many of them. We have superior firepower, but they'll overwhelm us at this rate.
Jeez, I'm practically tripping over crates and tackle boxes over here. I'm running out of ammunition. Rabbit 1, orders. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. They've got us pinned. We need air support to draw them out, but I can't just bomb the village. No, these cultists seem to control the whole town, and my squad is in danger. I have no other choice. I appreciate that Miyako's actually calling them cultists, like they are. Oh God. Rabbit 3, do you have any air bursting rounds?
Sure we do. I brought some instead of my usual anti-air munitions.
Prepare to fire over the enemy's cover. We're drawing them out. The coordinates are... Oh God! Calling an airstrike. All right, everyone, that's enough. Everyone stop. Let's not drop bombs on this village. That voice.
Yumi-sensei?
Oh man, are you guys fighting again? Don't you ever get sick of it? Sir, like I told you before, if you have any trouble with outsiders, come to us first. If these tourists file a complaint, it'll be a pain for all of us. Oh snap! We went and grabbed the Valkyrie Coast Guard? Incredible! Huh, I don't need your permission to protect my private property. Just step aside, officer. I'll get rid of these rats in 10 minutes. Who are you calling a rat? Let's get this over with. Everyone, just take a breath, okay? Please. This is all just a misunderstanding. Nah, I understand perfectly. You girls trespassed in my drying workshop and tried to steal my fish. It's clear as day. Oh, I think y'all are right. They might be making some fermented food. That would smell absolutely terrible, though. Oh, that's fascinating. Are they actually... I wonder if they are proper cultists after all, then. I'm still not going to toss out that possibility, but it does sound like maybe they're not doing something so nefarious. Okay. This is a drying workshop? The fish here are all spoiled. You can't trick us with such an obvious lie. Hey, it's not spoiled, it's... He's making kusaya sauce. Kusaya sauce? They cure mackerels in the stinky brine, and then they dry it. It's not too popular in the DU, but it's one of the Yatoura village's specialties. They tell me it's really good, but I'm not putting anything that smells like that near my mouth. You know, fair enough, but I don't know. Fermented foods can be a bit of an acquired taste, but they can be very, very good. You've been here for how long, and you still can't eat kusaya? I'm allowed to have my own preferences. Very reasonable. Again, fermented foods can be a bit of an acquired taste, but okay. So not something quite as nefarious as we thought. That's good. You there. You know about kusaya. But we don't export the stuff, so I doubt you'd find it in your fancy city. I do have a few students who are interested in rare delicacies. They tend to blow things up a lot, but you know, let's just say that there's a story behind my kusaya tasting. Haruna might have dragged me around to check things out. But what about those things we heard? What about those things we heard you say? You said the town would be consumed by darkness, and that a fisherman was hurt. Consumed by... Huh? Oh. You mean the broken streetlights. God damn it, you can't say stuff that's so misleading. I guess they didn't know we were eavesdropping on them, to be fair. The weather out here does a number on the old power lines. Some of the streetlights in town have started going out. When the sun goes down, it gets so dark you can't see your own feet. One of the rookie fishermen tripped on a rock and hurt his leg. I've sent a few repair requests to the district office since it's a major safety issue. They say they're short-handed and we just have to wait, but it's been over a month.
So, they didn't mean that the land would sink into the ocean? Thank goodness.
So they're just very superstitious then. Like crazy superstitious. Even just talking about the deep ones is scary. And they're distrustful of outsiders coming and stealing their fish. Interesting. I'm not sure I'm completely willing to toss aside that they're not cultists and that there isn't something more going on here, but I can see that y'all are trying to make some legitimate stuff. But what were you doing out here so early in the morning anyway?
We were going for a nighttime stroll and saw someone suspicious, so we followed him. He didn't look like a villager, but he was carrying a fishing rod. We thought maybe he was fishing without a license.
Ah, that guy. He's been pestering everyone in town for fishing lessons. I know he looks shifty, but he's got all the permits and licenses and whatnot he needs. It may have been a misunderstanding, but I'm so sorry for any trouble. I apologize on behalf of my students. We completely misunderstood what was going on here. Alright, fellas. Let's move along. We've got a lot of work to do if we aim to get on the water before sunup. If you missed today's shrimp because you were picking fights with tourists, you'll be the laughing stock of the village. Yeah. They make it seem like they're still catching shrimp. What's going on? What's happening to the shrimp? Why are they making fermented stuff? So, I'm glad y'all are doing okay. That was a bit of a tense night, huh? I'm sorry. A squad leader should assess the situation with a calm and collected eye. This was all my fault. I tried to maintain control, but as the conflict escalated, it was almost as if I was possessed. Until I believed that the village was home to some sort of cult conspiracy. To be fair, Miyako, I still kind of feel like that. I don't blame you. I'm still kind of on that, but because Haruna had dragged us around, we thankfully figured out what was going on. It happened to me too. From the beginning, I was sure it was all just a bunch of superstitious nonsense. As I saw and smelled more, though, even I started to think the legends could be real.
No, it's all my fault. I kept saying those terrible things, picking at my fears. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
No, Miyu, it's good. It's totally fine. Even I thought there was something going on. You're totally fine.
Nah, we were all thinking it. You're the only one brave enough to say it out loud. It's not really anyone's fault.
Well said, Moe. It was a nonsensical conclusion for us to jump to. If the villagers are talking about darkness, of course they meant the streetlights. If we see fermented fish, of course it's some kind of seafood. Instead, we assumed it was some kind of religious sacrifice to an abomination from the depths. What made us jump to these crazy assumptions this time? We weren't actually under this town's spell, were we? I have a feeling you had too much information from people who had stated some very questionable things. So, like, information overload? Well, we did end up going over a bunch of folktales that wouldn't normally make it into an investigation brief. Back in the city, we'd look at accident reports and incident logs, but all we had to go on here were spooky stories from the locals.
Yeah, I'm looking at our meeting minutes now, and it's covered in talk about the deep ones. It looks more like a horror movie script than an SRT investigation.
Also, I couldn't stop thinking about something that guy from Red Hook Express said. Even now, I can hear his voice.
I know that misinformation can lead to misunderstandings and stop you from thinking rationally, but it's possible that you all are just tired too. And that's okay. You can get some sleep. This town is very unfriendly and very spooky. I completely understand. Tired just from this? We all went through SRT's harsh training. You think this is enough to tire us out? Well, there's physical exhaustion, and then there's mental exhaustion. You all have been working really hard for a long time. Why not just take it easy? And you think we have mental exhaustion? SRT squads are always dealing with conspiracies and plots. If you're always looking at everyone with suspicion, of course you'll get tired.
Can you blame us? People are driven by instinct, pure and simple. Even the biggest conspiracies in Kivotos started with someone who wanted something.
It sounds like you're describing yourself, Moe.
but how, off the cuff the people in charge can get when they think nobody's watching.
Oh, God. If you're always expecting conspiracies, you'll see them around every corner. Try looking at the village again, but with fresh eyes this time. But if there really is a conspiracy, then we need to do something about that. Here's the thing, Miyako. Very fair. We're gonna have to make some sort of assessment. Are the villagers just superstitious, or is there something else that's going on here? It's my duty as a student of the SRT Academy. How can we even tell if there's a conspiracy or if it's all in our heads? Well, sometimes you just need to step back and start fresh. First things first, you need some rest. Yeah, exactly. The shrimp issue is still there. There's something going on in this town. Hopefully it's not eldritch things, though. We're at the ocean, so let's take some time to enjoy it. Don't think about the deep ones or shallow ones or anything in between. All right. Squad, that concludes our mission for today. Thank you all for working so late. Good work, everyone. Otskade! Otsu! Let's go. Good work, everyone. The middle one. The middle ones. The deep ones, the shallow ones, and the middle ones. Oh, God. Okay. Hopefully they're not cultists. I don't know, I was pretty convinced they were cultists for a little bit there. It was a little terrifying. I definitely fell into that mindset. The next morning... Hi, fisherman. How's it going? Another day wasted. Okay, that'll do for the anchor. Reel in the line and tie the rat stoppers. We gotta clean up this mess before the heat of the day sets in. Sir, someone already cleaned up the drying workshop. Huh? Were we robbed after all? Nothing's missing. It looks like someone tidied up while we were out on the water. They even fixed up all the damage from last night's ruckus. Oh, did the Rabbit Squad fix things? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so nice. Who'd do a thing like that? Oh, they felt bad. They were trying to make up for it. This should do it. Moe, run a check on the panel board. It should be lighting up now. Okie dokie. Oh, that's so good. Good work. Good work, Rabbit Squad. I'm proud of you. Hey, you, what do you think you're doing? There's thousands of volts running through those wires. Come down before you get yourself hurt. Don't worry, we shut off the power before we started work. Oh my god! They're fixing up the island! Oh, excuse me, not island, but... They're fixing up the town. My head automatically was like, they're on an island. No, they're at the beach, excuse me. We've had some other stories that have taken us to an island, but I think this is still on the coast. But they're fixing up the power! Oh my god! This is so sweet! They're trying to help the townsfolk here. Work? I'm almost done up here, and then I'll be right down. Oh, they're fixing the lights. That's so nice! Oh god, good work, Rabbit Squad. Moe, go ahead and raise the breaker again. Oh, yay! And we're good. It was just a short circuit after all. The wires exposed to the ocean winds were badly deteriorated. A little extra voltage is all it took to trip the breaker. We replaced the damaged wires with new ones and cleaned the rust off the panel board. You'll want a professional to check our work later, but for now, at least the fishermen won't be stumbling around in the dark.
Let's go! Oh my god! Oh, they did such a good job. I'm so proud of them. Oh my god, they didn't need to do that, but that was so sweet of them. Good work, SRT.
You fixed this? Just the two of you? It's nothing. Repairing a panel board isn't very different from laying power or communication lines in the field, really.
You say that, Saki, but that's still very impressive.
Surely any student in Kivotos can lay down temporary wiring. You're the only student I know who could do that, even in SRT.
Yeah, no, for real.
What did you say?
Oh no! Moe! 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 What are you doing? What are you doing, my girl? You can't say that. You can't say SRT. You can't let them know. You can't let them know. Oh God. Nothing. She didn't say anything. No SRT around here.
Nothing. Say, I noticed your dock here doesn't have any guardrails. Isn't that a hazard? Every once in a while, someone takes a spill into the water. We tried putting up safety railing once. The fishermen complained because it got in the way. They couldn't moor their boats or haul their catches ashore. Well, that's no good.
That's not good. I guess good misdirection, Saki, but I think your cover might be blown.
It just didn't work out in the end. I'd still like to see some sort of precaution here. Moe, do you have any of that luminous paint left?
Yeah, I've got some left from last night's operation. Why?
If we paint along the edge of the dock here, it'll be easier to see at night. I imagine fewer people will fall in.
Oh my god, oh, these girls, they're doing such a good job.
Please paint a line from the edge over there all the way to that mooring post. Military paints aren't cheap, you know. Oh, so now you care about the cost. How much have you spent on munitions just this month? We'll be right back with the paint. Oh, I haven't grounded the streetlights yet, so please make sure nobody gets too close to the utility poles. Sure. That's probably something you should fix pretty soon, Saki.
You should take care of that pretty soon. Don't just leave that there. Hello, sir. The weather is nice today.
I see you've made yourselves right at home, making changes left and right.
But they're helping! They're trying to help you!
Those old supports you replaced, the broken streetlights. Your repairs look too new. Don't fit in with the village. I swear to God.
This kind of attitude drives me nuts. It's one of those things of like, well, it isn't like how it used to be. It's like a fear of change. It's you're used to something for so long and you're terrified of change, and so you just refuse to make any improvements to your life at all because you're too scared of things being different. Drives me nuts. Oh my god.
Sorry, we were trying to help make the town a little safer. I hope we haven't overstepped. Oh, hell. The other villagers actually like what you've done for some reason.
As they should, old fisherman. You will come to understand that maybe change can be okay sometimes. It's okay for them to fix the rickety supports for your fermented drying racks and make it so y'all don't trip in the middle of the night.
The only folks who don't like what you've done are old sticks in the mud who are afraid of change. And there you have it. He's just said it out loud. I owe you an apology for what happened yesterday. There we go. Some humility. Understanding that maybe he's being a little too harsh and a little standoffish, and that it's okay for them to help out. That's good. I was too frightened to think straight, but that's no excuse. I was very rude. I should have remained calm and listened carefully to what you and everyone else was saying. Yep, my apologies. I misread that. I read that as if it was him saying that. It was Miyako. Oh, God. You'll have to understand, I've been pulling some long hours editing. This is early my time. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Miyako had a sore throat for a minute there. My apologies. It wasn't him apologizing, it was her. Oh, God. Sometimes it happens. Happens to the best of us. Oh, God. I should have remained calm and listened carefully to what you and everyone else were saying. Can't be helped. We all lose control sometimes, especially when we're scared. And I'd be lying if I said we hadn't given you plenty of reasons to feel scared. I hate to admit it, but this place ain't exactly welcoming by design. Yeah, no, that's... I appreciate that he's saying it, like... I appreciate that immensely. There was also all kinds of spooky stories that they were telling, so yeah. It was a little spooky. A little spooky. Didn't like that. You don't mean... No, this ain't about the deep ones or nothing like that. Some of us like the peace and quiet of our little village, and spooky ghost stories do a good job of scaring off the tourists. A village that doesn't welcome outsiders doesn't have to change, doesn't have to take in new ideas from the outside. Wow, he's being so candid about this. I appreciate that. It was something I had suspected, but yeah, it's very candid. It doesn't answer the question about the shrimp being missing, though, or why all tourism dried up after the Red Hook company showed up. I still have questions about that, but I appreciate him being straightforward about that. But that fear was eating us up from the inside, too. I still think it's a pretty village. You're just saying that. Miyako, you're so sweet. Oh, God. What are you working on there, anyway? Oh, this? It's a monkey's paw knot. A monkey's paw knot? I don't know much about knots. That sounds a little intimidating, but I will have her explain it. This heaving line looks like it's getting old, and I was worried the weight might slip off. Oh, Miyako, that's so sweet. That's so kind of her. You know your way around a knot. Where'd you learn that? Oh, this kind of knotting was part of my training for special handicrafts club. Perfect save. Nailed it. Special handicrafts club. Nothing to worry about. Oh, yeah. They teach monkeys paw knots in the handicrafts club? Well, you know, this world is full of mysteries. Like this village, right? Oh, Miyako, bless you. She's making a good connections with this very surly old man. But I'm really glad that he's actually working with us. That's fantastic. I hope you have better luck catching shrimp soon. So do I. Dang, so they aren't catching shrimp. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. I wonder what's going on. Maybe they are overfishing. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Small spinning reel, 7-foot lure rod, and this 0.8 nylon line should be sufficient. Finally, I made this metal jig from a bullet casing.
Oh my gosh! Miyu! Doing some fishing! Let's go! Just look out for seagulls.
Where did you come from?
I've been here the whole time. Pulling a Miyu on her. Kindred spirits, I see.
Sorry, I'm used to people not noticing me. It's never me who didn't notice someone else.
Don't sweat it. It looks like you were in deep thought. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay. This is the same fisherman who was chanting that weird spell yesterday. It looks like he's willing to talk. As a member of SRT, I have a duty to get all the information I can from him. But I'm still scared because of everything that happened yesterday.
So, what are you fishing for?
Mackerel. The rest of my squad's busy cleaning up the village, so I decided to catch some fish for dinner. I wish we could just scavenge some discarded bentos as usual, but there's no convenience store in town.
Oh no! Squad? Discarded bento?
I mean,
God, me, you!
The float moved. Mackerels are sensitive to noise, so please keep your voice down.
Okay. Miyu knows so much about fishing! My girl! Let's go! Flexing those fishing and sniping skills? Excellent.
Don't let the hook slip. Pull the line slowly.
Let's go!
Got it.
Whoa! It's huge! At least 30 centimeters.
No, it's probably just 20 centimeters. If I can catch 3 like this, that should be enough for dinner.
3 more? That are this big?
Yes, you can usually catch half a dozen mackerel at a time, give or take. Is something wrong?
Miyu, fishing pro over here. I'm sorry. I know I've been bugging you since yesterday, but please teach me how to fish. Let's go! He tried asking around everyone so that he could get some more advice. I bet he was just chanting so that he would actually be able to catch something, but he doesn't even know how to fish. Maybe Miyu can help. That's fantastic.
What?
Let's go! Adorable! Oh my god, I'm so happy they're doing so good! Winning over the trust of the townspeople? This is fantastic! Okay, maybe they'll be more willing to tell us what's going on with the shrimp then, because something is deeply wrong there. Okay. We've helped out the town. It's time to start figuring out what's going on here. So, this suspicious individual wants you to teach him how to fish? Suspicious? I'm not suspicious. Poor ice bear. You're a fisherman who doesn't know how to fish. He looks more like a tourist to me. Right, about that. I've seen you walking around with that gear, but you never use it. Sure, maybe not, but
And we heard you reciting some weird spell on the beach last night.
Okay. It's clear I can't hide it anymore. The truth is, I'm not a professional fisherman. I'm an influencer. Unfortunately, I think that does it. I think this confirms this is definitively not Bear. The Bear actually knows how to fish. Much better than I do. And hates social media. Oh man! Influencer Ice Bear, cousin of Bear. Hello, cousin Ice Bear, influencer. I was gonna say, the outfit he was wearing with the camera, I kind of suspected that might be the case, but YouTube Bear. You know, it's true, this could be next level. This is all part of his BIA disguise. Cousin Ice Bear, influencer, YouTube Bear. He definitely does have TikTok. Look at him. He's ready to go. He's got the sunglasses, the very stylish sunglasses. That camera looks pretty nice too. Maybe you've heard of my streaming channel, Polar Bear Fishing.
Oh no, but he doesn't know how to fish. Why did you choose fishing? You could have made it like a photography travel channel. People like that. People like saying fun stuff. You do like the silly little, like, I don't know, looping thing of, here I am in this place, so let's go check it out. And then it loops back to the beginning, and I don't know, people get to see stuff from all over, but you chose fishing. I guess that's fine. I don't think I have.
I just looked it up. He has about 1,000 subscribers. Wow, all right.
But he doesn't know how to fish.
Is 1,000 subscribers a lot?
The official channel for the SRT Academy has around that many subscribers just before it was shut down.
Oh, they had an official channel! They had an official channel! Oh my god! What were they doing? What on earth could they be promoting? Maybe it's a small channel now, but I'm writing the algorithm. You'll see, I'll blow up any day now. Oh. Cousin Ice Bear, it's a difficult thing. I wish you the best of luck. You know, recruitment videos could be. It could be. Oh man. How exactly are you running a fishing channel when you don't even know how to fish? This is what I'm saying, Moe. Asking the real questions. I need to know. I need to know what's happening here. Oh, there's all kinds of content you can make that doesn't involve actual fishing. For example, I do fishing gear unboxing videos and fishing game reviews and aquarium travelogues. Interesting. So you just like fishing, like themed things. That's not terrible, honestly. There's an audience for that. It's a genre. You should probably learn how to actually fish, though. Especially the gear unboxing stuff. That doesn't sound like a fishing channel to me. Yeah, well, more and more of my viewers have been saying the same thing during live streams. Oh, he's getting called out. That's no good. I was arguing with them about my fishing skills and, well, I may have promised I'd go to the sea and catch a big one. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You're setting yourself up for failure. But forget the big one. I couldn't even catch a minnow. I was searching online for ways to catch a big fish quickly, and I wound up here. why would your search take you to Yatoura village?
Well, I read online that there are these creatures that live under the water here and that they can control the fish. And he just believed that at face value. Oh, God. It sounded shady, but hey, I was desperate. I figure if I gave them an offering, they might help me out.
So that spell from yesterday was actually a prayer to the deep ones. But even if the deep ones sent the fish to you, you'd still have to actually catch it, wouldn't you?
That's why I was begging the locals to teach me, but they all refused. Please, if I go back like this, my career is over. Please, please, please teach me how to fish. I don't know about catching a big one, but I can help you catch a mackerel. If that's good enough, I can teach you. Oh, Mew! Mew! You're so sweet! Thanks! Thank you, Master! Master? Shisho!
But why did we have to come out here at night? I haven't even had time to eat dinner.
Sensei Miyu, indeed!
I hope that you are a good Sensei Miyu. Teach him all about fishing. Try to help this this poor ice bear actually catch something. Oh, God. This is a really good confidence booster for her. Oh, this is fantastic.
Sorry, this is the best time to catch mackerel. After sunset, the mackerel swim to the shore to chase smaller fish.
I should write this down. Okay, how much line should I throw out?
Well, it depends on the depth. Just cast out enough to lure the mackerel.
Okay, should I shake the lure around?
Shake it just enough to make it look like the bait is alive.
Right, and how do I reel it in if I get a bite?
Enough so that you don't break the line?
So many questions. Ganbate, Sensei Miyu. I had a feeling Miyu would be this kind of teacher. She's the type of person to rely on intuition more than anything. Doesn't help that she's so shy, too. She probably can't even tell which parts are easy and which parts are hard. Are they going to catch anything at this rate?
Oh,
no! I didn't want to get involved, but I can't take much more of this. Oh, no.
That's... Oh, let's go! Oh my god, he's actually gonna help!
Unless you want to feed the fish all your bait, hand over the fishing rod. I'll show you how it's done. But you said you were too busy to teach me before. Huh. Some annoying tourists took care of my chores, so now I've got some time to kill. First thing, we're getting rid of your fancy schmancy rod and using this instead.
This fishing pole doesn't even have a reel, though. It's so light.
You're not ready for a reel. Simple is best when you're starting out. Now go ahead and cast.
Let's go! Oh, I love that he's teaching him.
When the weight starts to sink, slowly move the pole along with the current, so it looks like the bait is alive. Now, pull!
Something's fighting back.
Hold her steady, or the needle will slip. It's between you and the fish now. Who will give out first?
Forward just a little. Got it!
Wow, it's huge!
I've never seen such a big mackerel.
Amazing! I caught a fish with my own 2 hands. Thank you. It's just a mackerel. You city folk are amazed by anything. Anyway, there's the basics for you. Keep practicing and you'll be a decent fisher in no time. And fishing, it's not you versus the sea, but yourself. Oh! Someone's quite hungry. Oh no, Saki! Classic Saki. Always ruining the mood with your weird, stupid noises. Moe, you're so harsh. Oh my god. I can't help it. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It is pretty late, now that I think about it. Or why don't we have the mackerel that Miyu caught earlier? Agreed.
Sounds good.
Fresh mackerel. The possibilities are endless. We could chop it up into sashimi, or maybe we should grill it. You think a single mackerel's gonna fill you up? Here, take this. Old fisherman, you have really come around. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. What's this? Fresh from this morning's catch. These aren't fit for market, but they're still tasty. Thank you. Wow. We went from mackerel to sea bass, clams, and is that an octopus?
Can we really accept all this expensive seafood? Oh, let's go!
Maybe it's expensive where you're from, but we catch so much here we can't get rid of it all. So just dig in and enjoy. Thank you! Let's go! Oh, this is so kind of him! Oh my god. Absolutely incredible. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I'm hungry.
Wow. It's just hit the grill, and I can already smell it.
Get a load of that umami scent. I can't wait. Oh! Excuse me, you got a permit for that fire? No, shh. Come here, Valkyrie Coast Guard. Have some food. We're having a feast over here. Come here. Something smells good. It's Sensei and the Valkyrie student from this morning. Wait, we need a permit from this fire? I mean, it's no big deal if the locals don't mind, but... I see you've got a villager with you. I guess it's fine then. I had a feeling you'd be grilling out here, so I brought a few more morsels for the grill. Oh, let's go! Sasuga, let's go. Fantastic! Morsels, you say? Let's see. Eggplant, mushroom, butter, garlic, and lemon?
Fish seasoned with garlicky butter, finished off with a squeeze of lemon.
This is going to be amazing. Come on, Moe, hurry it up. Get that butter on that fish. I'm hurrying. You can't rush these things, jeez. If you really want to make this a meal to remember, I'd better get my secret weapon.
A secret weapon?
Moe, calm down. It's not that kind of weapon. Calm yourself. Here, dried kusaya. You just had to ruin it, didn't you? Drop the attitude, kid. You can't have grilled fish without kusaya. Not really. But that smell, and it's not even that good. That just means you haven't tried real kusaya. here. I'll grill it up right for you. Then you'll know real flavor.
Oh, this all sounds really good. Ugh, the smell, it's spreading. Ugh.
If you think this is bad, try spending years getting the brine just right. You wimps. In my day, we went uphill both ways to school. But I have come around to this fantastic Oji-san. He has been so kind and has been helping us. This has been great.
Yeah, the smell of the kusaya spreading to the vegetables.
It's pervasive. I feel like if I take a single bite, the smell will stick to me for years. God, Moe, calm down. Just because he said it was a secret weapon. Imagine cracking open a jar of this in a packed cafeteria. Of course, that's how she wants to use it. Oh, God. Hey, if you have some, you are not allowed to share my bedroll. Oh, I'm hurt. If it really bugs you, then you should get used to it now. All in one go. Come on, Saki, have a bite. Ah, stay away. We had a great time grilling fish on the beach that night. The suspicious robot man. Looks like they're having a party on the beach. Those yokels should be hiding in their homes, cowering from the deep ones at this time of night. It's those damn tourists. They're giving the locals hope. Well, it doesn't matter if they still believe in the deep ones or not, as long as no one sees our ship. Oh, because there was only a truck. There was only a truck that was going in and out of the town. They're taking the shrimp on a ship. I see. That's how they're smuggling them. I see. Boss, or Captain, should we delay tomorrow morning's shipment? No. This is a big one, and we can't put our business on hold just because some girls are having a beach party. We'll go ahead with the shipment. Besides, there will be lots of fog tomorrow morning. No one will see us. Even if they do, what are those bumpkins gonna do? We'll overpower them if we have to. Okay, setting course for Devil's Reef. Oh, they're taking advantage of the local superstition because no one goes to Devil's Reef because they're too spooked of the deep ones. I see. They're taking all of their shrimp. I see. This is no good. Something needs to be done. Look alive, men. We've got shrimp boxes to fill. After taking that payday and selling this boat, we'll be able to say goodbye to this armpit of a village forever. That's rather rude. I know the Valkyrie student said that, but that's rather rude. That was rude then too. Armpit of a village. Just because it's secluded and out in the middle of nowhere. That is no good. Aoi wants to know their location. Indeed, they're smuggling things. Oh. Fog's thick today. I wanted to practice my new fishing skills here. But with weather like this, there's one thing I've got to do first. Just gotta line up this shot. With the sea in the fog, it'll be the perfect creepy thumbnail for my next... preparing your thumbnails, are we? I understand that life. Huh? What's that? Oh! Is he actually seeing the boat? Good work! Good work, YouTube bear. Excellent work. Oh, snap. Let's go. Oh. Ship? Let's go. Lucky shot indeed. Oh my god. And that last step ensures your data is clean. There you have it, an easy way to track ship traffic and cargo records. Wow, it usually takes hours to finish this report. Thanks for the help. This will save us loads of time on paperwork. Oh my god, yes! I appreciate that they're helping make things more manageable for this little town. Good god. It was a piece of cake, all in a day's work. Good work, everyone. This app thingy. How do I start it up again? Newfangled technology. I'll go over it with you later. It's not that hard. I can't believe you whipped up an app like this in the blink of an eye. You're not from Millennium School, are you? Oh no, she does contend with some of them though. Moe is a little terrifying. Well, let's just say I'm a wandering app developer. Master, we have a problem. A big problem. Who are you calling Master? And what are you hollering about? Did someone fall into the sea? No, nothing like that. I got some footage of something real weird up on Devil's Reef. You were on Devil's Reef? Didn't I tell you to stay away from there? You're lucky you didn't trip and break your damn ankle in this weather. But the top of the reef gives me the best camera angle in the whole village, and besides, I wanted to try some tidal fishing. Anyway, but please, take a look. I was trying to get a shot of the sea, and there was something strange. What's that? A ship? The design is pretty unusual. It's almost like a metal box floating on the water. In this thick fog, who would take a ship out and so close to the reef? Now, that's weird. Thanks to the low visibility, no ships left port today.
Then, could this be a conspiracy?
A conspiracy? That's the Stygian ship. The Stygian ship? Yes, they say it's the cursed ship of the Deep Ones. What? Excuse me? No, you can't. Surely you can't believe that here. Oh no, you're gonna get them all freaked out again. It could be someone else. It might not necessarily be the Deep Ones. But I guess if they believe all of that, they'll be too spooked with it. I've seen it in the distance on foggy morning fishing trips, but I never saw it caught in a photo before. Oh my god, so this whole time they've been thinking that it was a ship of the Deep Ones. And they didn't even bother to think about the fact that someone else could have a ship. Oh no! A legend has it that the Deep Ones come ashore on a full moon to collect offerings from the village. If they're pleased, they bless us with abundance. And if the offering is especially pleasing, then they take the person who gave it and make them into a Deep One too. The fear is creeping in again. Have you ever seen it up close? Why would I want to do that? I'm in no hurry to get dragged down to the depths. Every once in a while, you hear about someone who got it in their head to take a closer look, but none of them's ever returned. There could be something else going on there, like some suspicious people, capturing them or taking them down. That's concerning. Some things are taboo for a reason. If you break the rules, you pay the price. And this sea is rife with taboos and terror. Alright, that's actually terrifying. What do you think, Miyako? I think this is bad. I think something bad is going on here. It seems to me that this ship was made by people, not monsters. Made by people? The Stygian ship? I mean no disrespect to your beliefs, of course. But there are too many things I can't ignore about this ship that make no sense for the deep ones. For example, look at this railing. Obviously, you need a railing to prevent people from falling into the water. But why would the deep ones, who live underwater, need such railing? Oh, that's a good question! A very good question, Miyako. Wouldn't it be better for them to remove the railing, like the dock here in town, so it's easier to load and unload the ship? And look at this structure here. If the ship were underwater, it would create too much drag. So much drag that I think it would be torn off. The fact that the structure is still intact tells me that this ship probably doesn't spend any time underwater. I have to conclude that this is not a vessel for creatures that live underwater, but for people who live on land. Good work, Miyako. Oh my god. Now we're getting into the Scooby-Doo action here. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting closer to when we can reveal them and pull off the masks and show who was behind this all along. Let's go. Huh. Now that you pointed out, it looks like someone decorated a barge. So if that's the bridge, then this here would be a crane, right? Look at that container. Isn't that from the Red Hook Express? Well, well, well. Good observation, Mr. Fisherman. Interesting. It is. Why have we been so scared of a plain old boat this whole time? Well, because you've got a lot of superstitions, and because it was always going out in the fog. I can't blame you all. Because of ignorance. Ignorance blinds you, and when you're blinded, you get scared. Oh my god, absurdly based. Oh my god! Old fisherman, you have seen the light. I'm so proud of you. That is insanely true words and something to always be conscientious about. It's always easier to get scared of things you don't understand. And that's not to say that there will be things that everyone is able to understand, but like a fear of the unknown and ignorance of it, it can be a bit of a self-perpetuating cycle. Good words, old fisherman. We were so scared. We didn't even try to figure out the truth. We blocked up our ears and stuck our heads in the sand. But if someone's taking advantage of our fear and getting in the way of our livelihood, I won't take this sitting down. Agreed. There's no way that ship is legal. Yeah, no, for real. It's not even taking off from this dock. So, how do we apprehend the Stygian ship? Rather, this unidentified vessel? Well... Oh, that's simple. I don't care if it's a Stygian ship or an unidentified flying object. If it's moving through water, it has some kind of propeller. It doesn't matter if the propeller's made of metal or tentacles. A well-placed bomb will stop them in their tracks. And then we just need to hop aboard and give it a good search, right? Oh my god, do we get to unleash Moe's torpedoes at them? Let's go! Okay, but even if we had a bomb on hand, how are we gonna get it there? You let us worry about that. We have a crackpot woman who can pull off an underwater op just like this in her sleep. See, I told you I'd need all this gear. Oh my god, because she brought all her scuba gear. No, poor Moe doesn't get to use her. That's true. The torpedo was confiscated. That's probably for the best. To be totally real, that's probably for the best. But good work, Saki. Let's go. Yeah, thank goodness you packed that tacky swimsuit. Oh my god, Moe, shush, shush. It is not tacky. Anyway, do we have enough explosives for this job? I've got about 40 pounds of C4. What you think? That should be enough to blow them sky high, even if they are gods or spirits or what have you.
That's a lot of C4. Oh god!
Squad leader, I need your authorization for this operation. Authorized. Rabbit 2 will approach the ship using underwater thrusters and disable the vessel's propulsion system. Everyone else will make our approach in an IBS and board as soon as their propulsion is disabled. Understood. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good work. Good work, everyone. When we were fighting the other night, I couldn't help but notice you girls.
I know we must look suspicious to you after all this.
But no matter what it looks like, we're just some tourists who happen to be in the right place at the right time. I'm not sure that they're going to believe that, Miyako. I don't think that's going to be the most believable. All right, y'all. It's time to go to the container deck number 1 and start our operation. Rabbits in the water. Hurry, get a move on. We've got to swap out everything in those shrimp crates before the fog lifts. Aye, aye, Captain. Lucky thing the fog's so thick. We don't have to worry about the locals seeing us on deck. Of course, it makes me a little uneasy not being able to see the village either, but... So normally they're doing this at night, or like in the early morning. That's kind of freaky. Well, if there's trouble, we can rev up our engine and head out to the open ocean. Hey, boss? Captain, what do you want us to do with all this shrimp? Why are you bothering me with such useless questions? If it's just shrimp, throw it back into the sea. That's kind of a waste, isn't it? All this perfectly good shrimp. So many instances of in it. That's kind of a waste, isn't it? All this perfectly good shrimp. My ma always taught me it's bad to waste food. I can't do a good enough British accent to try and mimic that. My apologies. My apologies. I can do a much better Southern accent, and even then it's a little all over the place. Yeah, I don't like that they're just kind of chucking stuff overboard, though. Keep your eye on the prize. You'll never get rich if you worry about nonsense like waste. What are they doing, though? Why are they chucking them? I thought they were just taking them away to, like, sell them to someone else. Besides, after we're done here, we'll be eating the finest red snapper for every meal. Don't waste your time worrying about some cheap garbage like shrimp. Wait. They're not trying to make the fishermen go out of business, are they? Are they sabotaging the operation to try and make them all go out of business? But hold on. I don't even know if that would make sense. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Frankly, I don't understand people who waste their time eating those weird sea bugs. I don't know that sea bugs is appropriate for that. Got it.
Captain, there's someone headed our way. A little rubber dinghy. What do we do? Just ignore him?
Who the hell in Yatoura village has the guts to approach the Stygian ship?
It's hard to say, but I don't think they're from town. They're all wearing swimsuits?
Those tourists. Again. Engine room, full speed ahead. I want to put some distance between us and those meddlers.
Full ahead.
An explosion? What the heck is going on?
Some kind of impact under the hull. The propellers aren't responding.
Why is this happening now, of all times? Full stop, switch to manual controls, and get us out of here.
I'm getting nothing. I think the propellers were blown to pieces.
We didn't ram the reef, did we?
Captain, the dinghy, it's picking up speed.
Ugh! Arm yourselves, crew. We're about to be boarded. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Fantastic. Get him, Rabbit Squad. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good work. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah, let's go. Take him down. Take them all down, Rabbit Squad. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna hang on to Miyu's ult. Just so we've got it, because this is charging real slow. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this new battlefield is great. Okay, good work. Got everyone there. Getting them. All right, all right. Okay. We're gonna take out these guys with this, and then we'll use a couple other ones, because we don't have too many more. I have a suspicion we're gonna have a boss, which is why I wanted to save these two for that, because they do a lot of debuffs. And because they're not letting me use my own team. I'm gonna try and be careful. Okay, well, I'll use this real quick. Woo! Oh god, these EX. Oh, the animations are so good. There was a developer talk where they talked about that EX animation for Saki. Like, if you watch it, she the scene turns around her. They had to model so much stuff for that. It's incredible. Oh my god. They do some good work in this game. Some incredible work with the animation. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Okay, we're heading into the next thing. Everyone, we're having a really quick drink hydration check, and then we're gonna hop into the next part of this. No, I love this music so much. Okay, let's do it. Start that mission. Scrubbing the deck. Taking care of these people, taking all the shrimp. Rabbit 1, entry secured on the starboard side.
Rabbit 2, entry secured on port side.
Roger. Rabbit 2, do you see anything?
No signs of the crew, but I do smell fish.
Rabbit 2, report.
Someone piled up a bunch of shrimp here. It's just starting to thaw. Some of them still have ice, so they were taken out of refrigeration not too long ago.
Frozen shrimp, you say? Well, well, well. trying to get rid of all this shrimp for some reason. That's the shrimp I delivered to Red Hook Express. How can you tell? I don't know much, miss, but I know shrimp. Those are the ones I caught myself. No doubt about it. I especially picked out the largest shrimp since they said it was for those fancy restaurants in the DU. I can't believe someone dumped them out.
To toss out the fruits of your hard work. How awful.
Yeah, for real, this is terrible. It's so awful and wasteful, too. I don't get it. Why'd they pay the fishermen for all this shrimp just to throw it all away? And if they aren't here to transport the shrimp, then what are they doing out here?
The containers.
I don't see any of the containers they use to transport the shrimp. Where are they? There! I see a bunch of Red Hook Express boxes over there! I'm so glad that the Valkyrie Coast Guard has joined us. She's been having such a rough time, but she's here. She's ready. She's gonna help out. That makes a weird noise when I shake it. I wonder. Rabbit 2, please confirm. Confirming. But what is this? Vases and silk and expensive perfume? Does Red Hook Express deal in luxury goods?
Nope. Red Hook Express has a license to distribute seafood, and only seafood.
Oh my god, so they're using the shrimp as a cover. They're trying to get away with smuggling things on the water. Oh my god. They're making enough money from smuggling expensive items that they can just like, oh yeah, sure, here you go, fisherman, have some money for your shrimp. Okay, we don't need the shrimp, toss it. We have more important cargo here. What? That's wild! Okay, so they're not trying to necessarily make them go out of business, because they are paying the fishermen for their hauls, but like, wow! Wow! I'm actually kind of amazed we figured this all out. Thank God that YouTube Bear was able to take that picture. Oh man, okay.
If they want to expand to other goods, they'll need to take that up with the General Student Council.
And this is all contraband.
It sure is, Miyu. It sure is.
All kinds of things in that crate, but there's something they all have in common. The tariffs on those items is more than it costs to make them.
Oh, they're trying. Oh, Owie is going to be so pissed when she finds out about this. So, we've been found out. What do you have to say for yourself? Red Hook Express CEO?
You're
the CEO of Red Hook Express. You've got some explaining to do. What's this ship? And why's my shrimp piled up on the deck? No need to get so upset. At your age, you really do need to watch your blood pressure. Oh, you did not! Don't sass the old man. Come on now. That's a winning strategy. Excuse me. That's not a winning strategy. That's a losing strategy. Don't be like this. Oh God. Terrible. I'll explain everything. Don't you worry. You may have noticed that this is not actually the Stygian ship. It's simply a Red Hook Express barge with a few modifications. I hope you're not disappointed that there are no deep ones here. But who was naive enough to believe such a tale in the first place? You still haven't explained why you're tossing out the shrimp.
Well, gee, why would I do something crazy like that?
Because they're not profitable. Not that I expect you to keep up with business trends, but shrimp just don't bring in big money nowadays. Fishing is unpredictable, so we can't get fixed contracts, and the subsidies are a pittance. But if we dump the shrimp, fill the boxes with contraband, and sell it on the black market, then there's profit to be made. It was capitalism all along! What is this? This is terrible! Absolutely terrible! How could you? How could you do this? These people, they're doing their best to try and fish, and you're just chucking all of the fish off board. That's terrible. But there was no need to throw the shrimp away. You tell him, YouTube Bear. You tell him. There was no need to throw the shrimp away. Why didn't they just sell them? Like, you could still make some money off of that. What? Do you know how much effort it takes just to catch one shrimp? No need to shout. I paid for the shrimp fair and square, didn't I? I can do what I want with it. Ah, so you're just petty. You're just petty. A petty person. It's up to me whether I grill it or fry it or eat it. Of course, I'd never eat a shrimp. What you got against shrimp? Shrimp is totally reasonable. I've definitely had some overcooked shrimp in my life, which tends to be a little stiff, but like if you like do a bit of practice or you go to a place that makes decent shrimp, God, they're very tasty. I like shrimp. Give them to me. Don't just chuck them away. Don't throw them out. Give them to me. Because, and I'm letting you in on a big secret here, shrimp is disgusting. Well, all the more reason to give it to me then, if you don't like it so much. What is this? What is this? You. No. Oh God. It's okay. SRT? We should intervene here. Mind your tone of voice, old salt. You're on my ship, you know. I'd hate for you to take a little tumble overboard. Don't you dare! Saki will just jump in and save him. It'll be okay. Are you crazy? This is a crime! Amen, Valkyrie Mobchan. Amen. This is a crime. I do appreciate how at the beginning she had kind of started falling for some of the Deep One's lore, and she was just extremely bored in this town, but now she's like, no! What are you doing? That's a crime! I'm a police officer. So, what about it? I mean, you aren't going to do anything. An old fisherman from a small farm who only knows how to catch shrimp. Some poor abandoned police students totally ignored by their academy. 4 tourists who were foolish enough to come here, of all places. What can you do against me? I hold the entire economy of this village in my grasp. I mean, we could just find someone else to do the shipping. Good God. I suppose you can scream and curse and call me bad names, you peasants. I don't think that's true. I think we can do many things to take over this situation. Miyako? Right. I've heard enough. Oh, the tourists have something to say. You have just admitted to gross abuse of your economic power over Yatoura village, as well as the following crimes: the dumping of unprocessed seafood and the misappropriation of fishing subsidies, tax evasion, falsification of business records, and smuggling of luxury products. Operating an illegal private military force, using ill-gotten funds, and waging a campaign of terror on the local village. And preventing the citizens of the DU from enjoying delicious shrimp.
You have presented a grave and present danger to the citizens of Kivotos, and therefore, in the name of the SRT Academy, you are under arrest. SRT? What the hell are SRT students doing here? God, this music is amazing! Get 'em, Miyako! Maybe you can just brush them aside, since they aren't very profitable. But we happen to like the shrimp of this village a lot.
The SRT Academy, eh?
Hey, I've heard of them. They're a special forces group, best of the best in law enforcement. I heard that the SRT Academy closed down. Guess I heard wrong. I love how out of touch she is out here. Oh, God.
Well, that's some bad luck, meeting some SRT brats out in the middle of the ocean. But I've gone too far to back down now. If you think I'll go quietly, you're sadly mistaken. All hands to the top deck.
Oh, that's so sweet. You think you can challenge the Rabbit Squad? I don't think that's happening.
You may be special forces, but you're hopelessly outnumbered. Let's show these fools what we do to brats who meddle in our business.
I don't know that this is going to go the way that you think it will, Red Hook Express. Squad, prepare for battle.
Let's go! It's time to mop the deck. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. Woo! Let's go. Get them. Get them. Oh, so many. Oh, they're no match for our squad, though. Okay, let's get them. Get a Mew. Gonna drop them down. Let's eat the rich, indeed. Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. You think that this will pose a problem for me. You are mistaken. Get a Mew! Oh, let's go, let's go! Oh, this is fantastic. I'm gonna rely on Mew a slightly bit more. We're gonna do this. Get them all. Good work. All right. We're almost there. Almost got him. Almost got him. We'll finish this up. Get him. Good work. Good work, Rabbit Squad. Woo! Let's go. Call me naughty. We're destroying capitalism tonight. Amen. Good work. Ah, this is what I'm saying. They didn't even stand a chance against the Rabbit Squad. Good God. Rabbit 1 reporting. Foredeck secure. Rabbit 2 reporting. Aft deck secure.
Rabbit 4 reporting. Bridge secure.
All hostiles have been neutralized. Mission complete. Good job. Yay! Let's go!
Hold on, you didn't leave any for me.
You were too late. Those enemies were nothing special. I was just getting warmed up too. I love how that's their justification for her not being there.
Huh, I didn't even get to try out my new anti-ship missiles.
God, that's terrifying.
Rabbit 2, it wouldn't hurt if I fired just one anti-ship missile, would it? I hear it only takes one to scuttle a ship.
Hey, you realize we're still on the ship, right? God. So, your kids are SRT, huh?
Yes, well, I'm sorry. We didn't want to deceive you. We were just here to investigate.
Oh, I don't care that you didn't pour your hearts out to me. It's a shame. We had to turn to outsiders to solve our village's problems.
No, this wasn't just a problem for Yatoura village.
How do you figure?
This village is part of Kivotos. A problem that happens here is one that we all need to solve together.
Oh, Miyako!
That's so sweet! Oh, what a nice sentiment. I like that. I love it. So, if you ever have another Kivotos-sized problem in the future, please don't hesitate to contact the SRT Academy. We are always happy to help.
SRT, huh? All right, I'll keep that name in mind.
Great. Oh, let's go! Oh, by the way, about our suspect here.
We can take him from here. Holding and transferring prisoners is one of our duties, after all.
Let's go! Valkyrie Mobchan actually getting to do her job. Good work.
Besides, this was a big bust. It'll look good on our performance reviews.
It's very true. I see. We'll leave the cleanup to you then.
What are you going to do with me? Hey, Kuma guy. Let's show this fella some good old-fashioned Yatoura hospitality.
Hold on! What's this hospitality?
Well, you see, first, don't tell him. Let him stew for a bit.
But I need to know so I can... Oh god!
You're going to experience exactly what you put us through. Imagine the worst. Let the fear soak in. Agonize in the dark about what'll happen to you. How that turn tables. There's nothing more terrifying than ignorance, after all. Indeed. It's always more scary to be afraid of the unknown.
I feel like they're gonna feed him something. If he hates shrimp so much, they could just feed him shrimp. Or kusaya, I guess. Oh man! Let's go! Epilogue! Let's go! An unexpected delivery! Indeed, just feed him shrimps and kusaya, and then Valkyrie can drag him off. Hello, viewers! This is Kazumaki Mai from the Chrono School of Journalism. Today, on Good Morning Kivotos, we're visiting Yatoura Village, a small fishing village outside Kanesaki Port. This small village, unknown for anything except for the tasty shrimp the locals catch, has become the latest viral trend online. But why the sudden popularity? It's all thanks to polar bear fishing, the streaming sensation that recently celebrated 10 million views. Oh my god! YouTube bear! You've gone viral! YouTube bear! Oh my god, fantastic! Holy cow! Well, that's great! The village is actually getting more attention. People are more excited about the shrimp. Good God! Good work! Cousin Ice Bear, you did so good! He did so good! Let's go!
thanks to this streamer's travelogues, tourists are clamoring to take in Yatoura's scenic vistas and hopping fishing spots for themselves. After a full day of swimming and fishing, the visitors are trying out the local delicacy, kusaya. Truly, this sleepy village is a can't miss for seafood fans. Let's go! Oh my god, let's go! Fantastic! All right, I'm sure that the Gourmet Research Society were some of the first people to show up here. Oh god! Wow, 10 million views though. I'm jealous. I wonder when we'll get to 10 million. You know, that's a lot. That's a whole bunch. That's a whole bunch of views. I think I have, I was told by some of the members that I have 500,000, which is a lot. But you know, 10 million is kind of insane. Holy cow. Thank you all, by the way, for checking out my videos. It means a lot. I get kind of intimidated looking at those numbers sometimes. Oh god. But yeah, no, 10 million's a lot. Oh god. Maybe we'd get there if you didn't keep posting fake news. God. Oh god. Yeah, maybe you should work on that, Kronos. Maybe don't be doing that. Shut it. Of course, anyone who's ever gone off the beaten trail knows that not every village welcomes tourists with open arms. Thankfully, in Yatoura village, everyone is friendly and welcoming, and tourists have been sharing their positive interactions online. What was that? Something new coming up? Ah, and here's a fisherman pulling up to dock now. Oh, I see. Are we gonna get an interview with the good old man? Let's go. Stay tuned while we interview him live. Oh, let's go. Wait, am I really that close to 10K? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, sorry, Mike, back to your interview. Hello, you're on Good Morning Kivotos. Oh, he's not as friendly as I expected. I was hoping we could do a quick interview. Get out of the way, move. You're gonna get hurt. You know, probably fair. Kumagai would kill you to show some manners. Oh! Ugh, sorry. I'm so proud of them. They're trying their best to interact with outsiders and welcome in tourists. Oh, that's fantastic. Sorry about the upset, miss. You caught Kumagai in the middle of mooring his boat, and he didn't want you to get hurt, is all. No, I'm sorry to interrupt your work. Sir, if you've got a moment, we'd love you to tell us about your lovely village. Well, sure, but there's not much to it. It's a boring little place where we catch shrimp. That's it. How, interesting. But I reckon if you city folks are so interested in our village, then the least I can do is leave you with some good memories. That way, when you go to the supermarket, you'll remember to choose our shrimp over the other guys. Is that so? I think I see the charm of this beautiful village of yours. Of course, there's more to this story than shrimp. I heard an interesting rumor. Sir, have you heard of something called the Deep Ones? No! Rumors are swirling online that if you pray to the Deep Ones on Devil's Reef, they'll grant you a blessing of fish. In all your years here, have you ever seen anything like that? Well, there are some old wives' tales to that effect, sure, but that's all they are. Tales. If there were anything offering up blessings of fish, you can be sure us fishermen would know about it. Good work! Oh, they're trying to get past the superstitions that they used to believe in. Let's go! I guess so. And there's another rumor. Have you heard of the Kusaya Screamer? The Kusaya what now? They say that on dark nights, if you walk by the Kusaya warehouse, you'll hear a voice screaming, "No more shrimp! No more Kusaya!" Oh no! I see. They did feed him the shrimp and the Kusaya. Oh, definitely just a rumor. That's news to me. The wind makes funny noises at night when it goes through the old buildings. Maybe that's what they heard. The old creaking wood sounds just like a man screaming sometimes. Sir, he ran away again. What a pain. Round up the fellas and have them search the village. Oh, and pull the CCTV footage while you're at it. There's only one road in and out of town, after all. What are you two, talking about? Just some old fisherman talk. Please, enjoy your stay here, miss. If you'll excuse us, the fish won't catch themselves. Absolutely terrifying. God. Apparently Valkyrie is just letting them keep the CEO prisoner for a little bit before they take him away. This village is still a little terrifying. What's going on in this village? That's a great question, Mai. A very good question. You could say he's under arrest and they're recapturing an escaped criminal. That's true. Maybe they are holding him in prison in the town and feeding him shrimp and kusaya. Serving his time. I see. It's hot. It really is. Too hot. I could really go for a swim right now. I miss the beach. It's only been a few days since we left Yatoura village, but it feels like a lifetime ago. Oh, what a great trip. I was so scared at first, but the villagers were all really nice in the end. And we got to do some night fishing and eat all that yummy seafood. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Ever since the academy shut down, it's been one disaster after another. We needed the break. Well, I guess that was technically a mission too, but close enough. It all turned out how Sensei said it would in the end. It's important to focus on your goals and work hard, but if you forget to relax from time to time, you start to make mistakes. Oh, how true that is, Miyako. I completely agree. This mission reminded me that it's important for me to make sure Rabbit Squad is well rested, too. But we swore to stay here in Kosagi Park until SRT is restored. So let's keep a positive mindset and do our best to revive SRT. Oh no, her stomach! Anyway, it's almost lunchtime. Why hasn't Moe come back with today's bentos? No! Oh my gosh! Everyone, look at this! Hey, Moe, what took you so long? Saki, you won't run your mouth at me after you see what I brought back. Look, it's Angel 24's limited edition Pine Tree Bentos. I even got 4 different ones.
What's this? Bentos with pine tree stickers instead of bamboo or plum blossoms? That looks expensive.
They are. Every item in every bento is absolutely gourmet. They rarely release these, and to find 4 of them in the trash. Good thing I tapped into the convenience store tracking system. I was able to swoop in before some other dumpster diver beat me to them.
You must have had to go far to get these. That's why you're later than usual.
I can't believe we're eating such a fancy lunch today. Great job, Moe. Now, let's see what's on the menu. It's gonna be kusaya, isn't it? That's why they were in the trash. Oh no. At least Moe will be happy. Salmon, beef, chicken karaage. Oh, shrimp tempura. I'm glad to see shrimp in the convenience stores again. Oh, let's go! There's so much good stuff. Right? After our last mission, I have a new appreciation for shrimp. In honor of the fisherman's hard work, I call dibs on the shrimp tempura. Not so fast, Saki. Why do you get to pick the first bento? But Moe, don't you always choose beef or chicken over seafood? Besides, not to pat myself on the back or anything, but that underwater demolitions job was some fine work. I think I've earned this shrimp bento. Absolutely not. I happen to be craving shrimp today. Besides, I'm the one who found these bentos in the first place.
Actually, I'd like the shrimp also.
And so would I. Pretty stiff competition today. There's no other choice. We'll rock, paper, scissors for it. Oh no! I need to just come and bring a bunch of shrimp for these poor girls. Hello? Are you one of Miss... Are one of you Miss Tsukiyuki Miyako? I'm Tsukiyuki Miyako. I've got a package for you. There we go. Please sign here.
Oh! They got a package? Was it from the village? Did someone really address this package to the park?
It sure did. Look for yourself. Miss Tsukiyuki Miyako, the tent in front of the water fountain, neighborhood park, Kosagi Town, DU. Did it really have to be that specific? It's definitely for me, but who would send me a package here? Oh, this came from the fishermen at Yatoura village. They said it needs to be refrigerated, so it was sent same-day delivery. The contents will spoil at room temperature, so make sure to use it right after opening and freeze any leftovers. Oh, that's so nice of them! Oh my god! And that's all I got. Have a nice day. Oh, that's so kind of them! Oh my god! Why would Yatoura village send us a package? More importantly, what was that about the contents spoiling? What did they send us?
It smells fishy.
We'd better open it. Oh. Look at all the shrimp! This is shrimp, the good stuff. Let's go! Oh my god, that's so nice of them! They sent so much shrimp! Shrimp is back on the menu. Let's go!
They sent us a box of expensive-looking shrimp. There's a note here. To the tourists who happen to be in the right place at the right time, with gratitude from the old salts of Yatoura. Well, now we know why it wasn't sent. Well, now we know it wasn't sent to the wrong address. This is so cute. I love this. God, this is adorable. The right place at the right time. That's us in a nutshell. This is too much. We were just doing our duty as students of SRT to get something this precious in return. We can't exactly turn down a gift that came in the mail. Let's be grateful and enjoy this shrimp. If it makes you feel better, Saki, you can have the tempura bento. I'll eat your share of the shrimp for you. You little. That's enough shrimp to feed 10 people here. Can we really finish this? We don't have a refrigerator. Anything we don't finish will spoil. That's true. It would be disrespectful for us to let this gift go to waste. Why don't we invite Yumi-sensei to join us? Oh my gosh, I would be honored. Oh, let's go. Shrimp? So much shrimp, let's go. All right. I was gonna say, they could just store it at Chalet. I can just hold on to the leftovers. Let's go! Oh! Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Sensei, are you free at the moment? It's about Operation Shrimp Net. You helped us out a lot, so... Why are you beating around the bush? If you're too embarrassed to spit it out, let's all say it together. Yes, all together.
Lunch is on us, Sensei. Oh, cute! We're always bringing them food, and they're gonna share their food with me from what they got from Yatoura. Oh! I joined the students of Rabbit Squad at Kousagi Park and enjoyed a grand shrimp barbecue with them. Oh, cute! A little later, a big shipment of kusaya arrived at Chalet, but eating that was an ordeal for another day. They sent it to me because they knew that I had tried it out before. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Old Salt. I appreciate it so much. Oh, we did it! We solved the mystery of the missing shrimp. Oh, God, let's go. Oh, this was fantastic. Oh my God, this was amazing, y'all. We did it. God, yeah, I just need to invite over the Gourmet Research Society. Yeah, no, normally we do some polls, but I did that last time. That turned out pretty well. That went pretty well. Hello, Haruka. God, so many really good live 2Ds. They're so cute. Oh God, thank you all so much for coming and joining me today. This was absolutely wonderful. God, it was so nice just to see the girls, like, I don't know, get to do something a little bit different, take a little bit of time off to relax, but also help out. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh God. So yeah, no, this was absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so just a quick reminder, everyone. So next week, I'm gonna be releasing the next lore archive. Depending on how stuff goes, I had originally planned on having a stream at the end of the week, but if things end up getting too tight with editing, I might just bump that to the next week, and then I would just have like 3 streams the next week. Which I don't think will be too bad. But yeah, look forward to that. Lore Archive will be happening next week. So yeah, it will be very, very good. Oh my God. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you. God, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Thank you. Good God. But yeah, look forward to that. I'm going to be doing my best to get that finished here. It's been a lot of editing this week, and my day job also gets a little crazy this time of year, so I haven't been able to like
There's occasionally times where I have slow times at work where I can get some stuff done, but that has not been the case. So it has been a lot of working in the evenings just to get stuff done. So yeah, thank you all so much for being so kind and patient. I appreciate it so much. Oh God. But yeah, y'all have sent in some very kind super chats. In fact, I see one coming in now. Good God. Y'all are very kind. Let me go pull those up real quick. And then, yeah, we'll say goodbye to the Rabbit Squad for now, but you'll be seeing more of them in Lore Archive next week. It's gonna be very, very good. Oh God, this was good. This was such a fun event. I loved this. This was extremely good. Oh, okay. Oh my God, y'all were very kind. Look at this. Good grief. Okay. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh, Jimmy, thank you. Good grief, you mad lad. You sent some other super chats and gifted memberships not that long ago. Thank you. Take care of yourselves, y'all. I appreciate it very much, but please take care of yourselves. This is very kind. Good evening. Good evening to you folks too. God damn it, Jimmy. Sending a bunch of gifted memberships. Thank you. Enjoy the gifted memberships, y'all. There's some very fun recent member streams that I did. So please feel free to go check that out. Good God. Oh my God, thank you. That is very kind of you. So long as you're taking care of yourself, that's all I can ask for. It's very, very kind of you. Good God. Oh, and Tofu, thank you for the super chat. Miyu and Tsukuyo would be great friends, cause you know. Oh my God, that's true. Can you imagine if they came together? Oh no, their social awkwardness would just multiply. Oh, those poor girls. That would be so rough. Oh, that's such a nice idea, though, of them coming together, bolstering their confidence, feeling better about the world. Oh, God. Oh, my word. But thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh, and System Philosophy, thank you. Oh, my God, you sent in a couple of these. Let me read all the ones that you sent in here. First one. I think they're making food, fermenting fish. Man, you called it! Here we were, thinking that there was some suspicious cult stuff going on, but they were actually just fermenting fish. Yeah, fermented foods, I feel like all over the world, it's always gonna be a bit of an acquired taste, but they are still very tasty. If you try it a couple of times and check out stuff, it's very good. I also see, so speaking of System Philosophy, you'd asked, Yumi, do you know about Surströmmung? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. That's a slightly more German way of saying it. But yes, I am aware of that. It's, if I'm not mistaken, let me go pull that up. It's, is that not the stuff that's fermented inside of seals? Is that right? It's slightly salted, fermented Baltic Sea herring. Yeah, I've heard it smells extremely strong. The canned, extremely strong fish. I have heard it's, pretty rough. Yeah, so I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. During the production of Surströmming, just enough salt is used to prevent the raw herring from rotting while allowing it to ferment. A fermentation process of at least 6 months gives the fish its characteristic strong smell. Oh God. Yeah, I've heard that is like one of the ultimate acquired taste. I actually don't know I've ever met someone who has enjoyed the taste of this. I know there are people who exist out there who do it, but yeah, no, it is extremely strong smelling. It is a little rough. But yes, I have heard of it before. But yeah, I can't remember. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's kiviak. Kiviak is what's fermented inside seal bellies. Thank you. I couldn't remember if it was that or not. Okay, but yes, kiviak is fermented seagulls inside of seal bellies. I don't know. I would have to get past some big barriers mentally to consume that. I feel like that would be an interesting experience. I don't know, really strong smelling things can sometimes be off-putting. Like, you have to really just go for it. Oh, God. But yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for helping me remember. I couldn't remember which one was which, so thank you. Okay. And I use system philosophy. I don't think they're cultists. They're stubborn local fishermen. Fishermen have strong bonds with each other. And that's the thing. That's what it ended up being in the end. Like, they ended up not being cultists. They were a little superstitious, but they recognized that their superstitions and their fear of change was holding them back. And that makes me so happy. Like, I don't know. I feel like that should be a lesson that no matter how old you are, like, it's never too late to change your perspective on things and, like, embrace the world. Embrace that there's lots of cool things that you can do. You don't just have to do the same things over and over again. It's okay. It's all good. Oh, but yeah, no. That's very, very tasty. That's, a lot of fermented foods are good. I'm thinking about, like, because technically, God, there's a lot of really good fermented stuff. I don't know. This makes me want to see if at some point I could check out Kusaya. If it's really strong fish smelling, oh, I don't know. That might take a little bit to actually try out, but yeah, that might be a bit rough. A lot of fermented foods are good. You know, that's true. Technically, beer is fermented food. There's a lot of really good stuff. Who would have thought that the answer to the riddle was not a Cthulhu death cult? I was ready for it too. I was like, oh my God, this is taking quite an interesting, horrifying direction. But no, thankfully everything was okay. Oh, thank you, Gordon, for the super chat. Time for Yumi to pivot to the illustrious world of fishing streams. God, you know, there's 2 fishing games that I'm excited for us to go back to in a little bit. Playing some more Dredge will be extremely fun. And then we've got some other really cool stuff too. Luna's Fishing Garden was extremely fun. So yeah, we will definitely have to do some more of that at some point. But yeah, apparently YouTube Bear did extremely good. Here's the thing though, they admitted that he made a travelogue, right? Which was the thing I was thinking he should be doing. Showcase a location, showcase the cool things there. Like, that's what the people want. If you're just gonna be like traveling around doing stuff, like show it off. Show the cool stuff people might not have heard of before. I think that's good. You know, that's true. I was actually almost hoping that they would set up something like that so that we could have a raid boss at some point that was like a horrifying Cthulhu death cult boss. I don't know. I'm still holding out hope. Maybe we'll have something like that. But thank you for the super chat. Oh, and thank you, Dead, for the super chat. Robot CEOs are made with quality metal. You could make a... Don't give them any ideas. They're already feeding him shrimp and kusaya. If you tell them that they could make great fishing metal nets, they'll be swimming with the fishes. And you know, he is made from some quality metal, but apparently they like keeping him held prisoner. He's being held in a containment cell. Metal fishing nets. This town has corrupted us. It's done too much. Oh God. Thank you for the super chat though. Tachi for the super chat. Really awesome to be able to catch you live. I love watching your Volume F playthrough. It's so great to see someone enjoying my favorite game. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. Y'all, I absolutely adore going through this game with you all. It is so much fun. Honestly, there's a bunch of events that like we haven't even been able to stream just because of timing and other things, but like, I don't know. It's been really wonderful. I've been trying to prioritize like new events that come up and making sure that we're able to go through those and then trying my best to cover things through Lore Archive. But yeah, I love going through this game with you all. It is so wonderful. It is so much fun. Oh God. Y'all are great. Y'all are absolutely great. Also, a couple of you sent super chats while I was reading that. Give me 1 second. Let me refresh this. Let's go pull that up. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Ryu Yukiyama. Thank thank you for the stream, Yumi. Your voice acting always adds so much to the experience. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. It's really fun to do voice acting for things, especially some characters that are just... You can tell I have a lot of fun voice acting Moe because she's just like completely unhinged chaos. It's extremely fun to do. So yeah, I'm really glad that this helps. I feel like it's one of those things too where like something that's really been important to me, not just with Lore Archive and things like that, but also streams, is I know a lot of folks are listening along to this and they can't necessarily watch the visuals because you're at work or you're commuting or you're doing other things. So I want to be able to like still have you folks listen along and you can experience it still. So like voice acting the characters or making sure that like we're explaining what's happening on screen. I don't know. I think that's really important because like then a lot of folks can still listen in and check it out. God knows I do that with streams. Like, I'm often listening to stuff when I'm working, and I can't always look at the screen the whole time, so I think it's good just to be able to know what's still happening despite that. So yeah, and especially if you're really busy too, like, Bear actually didn't have a chance to play through this event. He's been absolutely slammed with work. And he told me, hey, when are you streaming the event so I can tune in and actually catch the story? And that makes me really happy. Like, that was a really big inspiration for the original Lore Archive, was that Bear just doesn't have time to go through the story. So I wanted people still to be able to experience it and like also be able to check out like things they might not have seen the first time or stuff that was explained in one area but might have been forgotten in one place. Like, there's a lot in this game to go through. So yeah, for those of you who are really busy, I'm really glad that I can, I don't know, like share the story with y'all. And I know a bunch of people will go and play through the story and come watch this anyway, which makes me really happy too. Like, you still want to come and hang out and check this out. That makes me so happy. I don't know. I love this game. I adore this game. I think it's super fun to do this. Oh man, it's true. If only Bear could do travelogues like Cousin Ice Bear. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Oh my word. And yeah, it's true. A lot of the Lore Archive stuff can be good for refreshers and things too. And even just streams. I don't know. I feel like I go off on tangents sometimes talking about stuff, so it's very, very good. But yeah, thank you all. And also thank you, Gabriel, for the super chat. EX skill tier list when a lot of them look pretty. God, that's a very good question. Y'all should know my recent member stream was a tier list stream. I might have done some ranking of some Blue Archive characters. That might be something I have to do again, because yeah, ranking EX skill tier lists, God, that's a brilliant idea. I love that. I will write that down. Thank you. Thank you for that. I will have to tuck that aside as an idea for a future stream. Very, very good. Very, very good. Oh God, y'all are great. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. This was absolutely fantastic. I hope that y'all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Please look forward to Lore Archive. I am hitting that super hard, just to make sure that everything is done and finished. And then, yeah, if I end up getting it done early enough, we'll still have a stream next Friday. If I am totally swamped, I'm just gonna push that stream to the next week. It was going to be our seasonal anime stream, which is still going to happen. I love anime. And I'm going to tell you all many, many things about it. But yeah, if I end up like needing more time just to make sure that Lore Archive is completely ready to go, I'm going to prioritize that. And then we'll have our seasonal anime stream and the other streams the next week, which I think will be fun. Shimmy! Shimmy, what you doing? Oh my God! Madlad! Madlad! Hey, y'all, y'all better be thanking Shimmy and all the folks that are sending gifted memberships. What? What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. Y'all are very kind. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are very sweet. Y'all are very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, that Shimmy cannot be contained.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are absolutely crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. This was so much fun hanging out with you folks. And yeah, please have a good week. And the next time you see me, it'll be me in Lore Archive. Excited. Let's go. Anyway, I will see you all very, very soon. And bye-bye for now. Bye!